There's so many rules in 40K, hundreds of events, and constant updates. Skip the learning curve of Warhammer and join the pros. Art of War is led by multiple world champions with decades of success. We teach clinics, stream games, and inspire you to succeed at your favorite hobby. Join our global community of gamers just like you.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Art of War stream. This is a super exciting one. Do you know why, Jack?
Why, Nick?
Because we're celebrating Australia, the great, beautiful country, continent, whatever it is, thing in the other side of the world. And why are we doing that? Because I'm playing Liam Hackett's list. Liam Hackett is the top-ranked Thousand Sons player from Australia, and I don't understand Thousand Sons, so we're going to learn them together.
Yeah, sure. We're going to get the best representation here, but maybe we'll learn over time what Thousand Sons do well. You know, we've been counting them out, but Liam's been doing good work.
Only you've been counting them out. But I'm here to be a believer. You know why else it's Australia Day, though? Because we got a special surprise guest that just flew in from the other side of the planet. Mr. Adam Camilleri. You want to come in? You want to say hi? You want to do that? Yeah, I didn't tell him we're doing this. I just called him out.
He's behind the...
He's even wearing a shirt.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
My name's Adam. You may have heard of me.
He does the Down Under stuff. He's pretty cool. He's also Australian. So today's Australia Day over here, and we're going to play some 40K.
We're going to do some 40K Down Under.
What you playing, Jack?
I'm playing Deathwatch. I got some Xenos over here. That's not the Thousand Sons. That is, in fact, the Australians. And we are going to purge them.
Oh, let's not do that. But let's not purge the Thousand Sons, I guess.
Purge the Thousand Sons.
So, I got Thousand Sons from Liam Hackett, and got some questions about how they play and what the general style is. I actually listened to the Art of War podcast on my spare time to prepare for this game on Thousand Sons for you. So if you want to learn Thousand Sons from the best Thousand Sons player in the world, you can do so on our podcast. But basically, I'm here to play the mission, which is awesome because I love doing nothing and playing the mission. Right on my alley. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to score my points, I'm going to mutate Jack's landscapes, I'm going to strangle his hold, and I'm going to banners my raids because we're upside down over here.
Yep.
And
whereas in right thinking world, I'm going to raise my banners, I'm going to take no prisoners, and I'm going to strangle and hold you.
You know, most people would take Abhor the Witch against Thousand Sons. What's made you not take Abhor the Witch?
So each of these units, these big 10-mans, are 2 points for Abhor, and they're 2 points for no prisoners. And I get to get 2 points off of each of the spawn units, and I think I'm more likely to get the spawn than I am to get the characters.
That makes sense. And also, it's like, you know, killing 9 Marines is still 18 wounds, whereas like killing 9 Marines and the last one runs away sucks.
Oh, they're all going to be dead.
They're dead.
I plan to take 0 prisoners.
Okay. Well, you know what? We're playing Search and Destroy for you. That is a mission that I just talked about in our mission series on YouTube. Whoa, check that out also. If you want to learn how to play it and do it better, that's some stuff we teach in the Worms, special secret access. Surround, Search and Destroy? Surround, Destroy?
Surround and Destroy.
Surround, Destroy.
Yes.
There's 6 objectives. It's Dawn of War. We're going to hit each other from across the shortboard edge here. We're playing the old-fashioned Games Workshop style format, and I'm excited. Jack, are you excited?
I'm very excited. This is going to be an interesting game.
You know what else I'm excited for? I'm excited for Warpfire Minis.
Warpfire Minis.
Who are they?
Oh, they're a great store in Ocala, Florida. They're one of our official sponsors, and they sell a wide range of 40K products at a very affordable price. That's true. They actually accept all your old, terrible junk minis you got sitting in your closet, sitting in your parents' closet, sitting in your parents' cat's basement for years. They'll take them off your hands. They'll even give you some money for them or store credit. And you can use that to buy the newest, greatest army that you ever wanted.
Absolutely. They got the really cool minis trading program. Basically, the way it works is you just take a picture of whatever junk you have. They will take trash.
I mean, trust me. I tried. Like, I gave them stuff, and I'm like, there's no way they'll take it.
But don't worry. They also accept new stuff. So if you have some new stuff in the box, you might even get more money for it. Don't hold me accountable. But, you know, they take new stuff, old stuff, whatever. It's magical. You take a picture, you send it to them. They'll look at it. They'll appraise its value. It's usually about 50% of retail value in store credit. So for your trash, that's pretty good. And then it gets credited to your account, which will stack with your 15% off discount, which they just give you. And then they ship it to your doorstep. And then you have a shelf full of Warhammer and you wonder where it came from. And your problems. But today's not about problems, Jeff.
It's not about models on the shelf, that's for sure. It's about models on the table.
It's about the tabling I'm about to ensue on these Deathwatch right here.
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
All right, let me go through my list. Let me go through Liam's list. What a fine gentleman he has. It's very simple. You gotta love the simplicity to it. We got Ahriman. He's got all the buff powers. We've got an Exalted sorcerer. He's got all the damage powers. Real simple. I can do the simple. 4 units of 10 rubric wings, they all have the same power. Warp time, done, easy. Didn't even pay for
Easy
stuff.
clap, we're good here.
They all did pay for a Soul Reaper cannon. I'm gonna reap you. Then we got...
Well, not me, my soul.
Yeah.
Right.
A unit of 10 Terminators, big old Termi brick with Cyclone missiles, 2 Soul Reaper cannons. This unit shoots. It's tough to kill.
Shoots a lot.
It's expensive. We're here for it.
Yeah. How many points is it?
445.
445.
We got 2 units of Chaotic Spawn. Gotta love 1,000 Sun Spawn. And to round it out, 2 Humble Rhinos.
2 humble rhinos with 10 fellas in each of them.
10 fellas in each of them. That's how.
And you've risen some rubric out here, I've seen.
I have. So what's you got on your list, Jack?
All right, I have violence. I didn't see any of that.
Jack, fine.
I have a Primaris captain. He's given out a 5-up invuln to everybody. He can make my units ignore cover against a specific unit. He can put units back into Devastator Doctrine turn after turn. It's great. Then we have a Techmarine. He's going to give out +1 to hit. He gives everybody OBSEC, who doesn't already have it. And he has Tome of Ectoclades. So I'll pick a data sheet, let's say Rubric Marines, and then everybody within 6 inches of him rerolls wounds against Rubric Marines for that turn.
Right.
It's pretty strong. Don't expose your whole army.
I'm not going to expose anything.
I have 3 Proteus kill teams, 15 bikers, or 12 bikers, 4 and a Vanguard veteran in each squad, and then 10 Deathwatch veterans or 5 Deathwatch veterans in each squad with shotguns. So they're going to split their combat squaded, just 6 units randomly run around the board, shoot a little bit, punch a little bit. They're not bad. But then the meat of the list, I got the Dreadnoughts. They put out some violence. Violence. We have a double Volkite Dread. We have 2 Dreads kitted out to kill all the tough things running around the meta right now. Double heavy plasma cannons and a Cyclone missile launcher on each of them. And then I have 3 Redemptors with all the goodness. The Plasma, the Onslaught Gatling, I got a Rocket Pod. They shoot. They shoot hard.
We got big stompy robots for psychic dust people. I think this is exciting. Don't you think this is exciting, Jack? He thinks it's exciting. I'm going to go through my deployment with these 1,000 Suns. Shall we?
Right.
Shall we now?
Let's gimbal it up.
We shall. It's real simple. We got the gimbal. I fixed it, everybody. Isn't that true? Beautiful. We got a unit of 10 Rubric Marines right here behind this building. Some spawn. Those rubrics infiltrated with the stratagem. Some spawn hanging out here. And when you're playing, this is the GW style, so these ruins are full line of sight blocking on that bottom floor. Another Rhino with 10 rubrics, 10 more rubrics hanging behind. Over here we got Ahriman on a disc, 10 Terminators, another Exalted sorcerer on foot, more spawn, how chaotic, and another Rhino full of rubrics. All ready to destroy, Jack. Yep. All right, what you got?
All right, over here we've got all the shooting, all the guns, all the robots. We've got a bunch of Deathwatch veterans and bikers just heroically hiding in the ruin. The bikers actually are infantry, so they can go through the wall when they want, so that lets them deploy real far up. Over here we got the same thing. They're heroically hiding, ready to spring out at you real fast. We have all the Dreadnoughts back here. I mean, Nick's list can actually shoot pretty hard and pick up a Dreadnought when he shoots, and that's scary. I don't like that. So they're hiding back here, ready to pop out and gain lines of sight. We got our 2 characters right on this side, ready to buff up everybody, make them real shooty good. And then we got a unit here ready to pop out, raise some banners, do some nonsense like that. All right.
All right, Jack, you got nothing. I got something. I'm going to roll a green dice for a green number.
I'm going to roll pink dice for 1,000 Suns numbers. Or no, would that be a blue die? Blue die.
Blue die.
Blue die for 1,000 Suns numbers. I'm claiming the blue.
You ain't got nothing. You're dropping dice. That's what you're doing. All right, Jack, you ready to roll?
Let's do
6s or 1s. It's upside down.
Oh, you're going first, Nicky.
I did want to go second. Give me a mission advantage. But you know what? That's okay. I mean, we are adaptable out here. Good luck, my friend. I'm going to go up to 10 commander points.
Oh, no. You're already winning that battle.
Yeah, I'm crushing you in that battle.
11.
11, yeah. I was at 10. I can count. Yeah. Well, once in a blue moon. So I'm deployed really defensively right now.
Yeah, me too, though.
I definitely kind of set it up so Jack would have to come at me. And I think even though I have first turn, and Jack has bottom, that gives it a primary advantage, I have a better secondary advantage because I don't have to do anything.
How does mutate landscape work?
I just walk up to an objective and I cast a power and I get 3 points. I can do it on regardless of if you're there. It's a psychic action. I can only do one objective per turn, so I have to do it every turn to get a 15.
And can you do a different objective?
I have to do a different objective every turn.
Okay.
So I'll probably looking to do these 4 at some point, and then a 5th one maybe. So it should be a 12, but Jack's no prisoners is 0 until he comes and kills me. So if I reveal myself, he'll be able to come kill me a lot easier. If I don't, that's pressure on Jack's scoreboard because he's capping out an 85 until I reveal myself.
That's true.
So I'm going to use that because I don't have Stranglehold and Banners and Mutate Landscape. I don't have to really do much to get them early. I can just collect passive points on them right now and put Jack less turns to actually...
All right, let's see it.
We will see it, shall we? We're going to have this fella, Home Skidly Diddly Winkle, raise a banner on this objective. He is the... Where are the Beagle's names? There they are.
I got you, buddy.
And then we will, I think, walk these Terminators right up to the edge of this ruin. Bide our time.
You're living on the edge?
I mean, I could do crazy stuff. I could Dark Metal Crystal over here and just start shooting. But you know what? This army's not designed to do that. It's designed to play the scoreboard and just chill. So we're just going to play the scoreboard and just chill.
I don't like that.
Put Jack on that timer. I'm going to hold objectives with characters and stuff, and then they can't be shot. It's awesome. I could get this Rhino up and doing stuff, but honestly, I think it's good right now. Same with the spawn. I don't want to reveal stuff because I'm in a pretty hunky-dory spot, if I'm being honest. I will probably reveal some of these rubric Marines and then not lose the whole unit to a single dreadnought. So they'll go raise a banner.
I love the optimism.
I mean, it's true. I'm being a little optimistic here. So we'll raise a banner with these dudes. I'm gonna have to put the second one right here, no problem. Honestly, I'll leave it like that, and I'll probably put the defense powers on this unit and just see how long they can last on this objective. Because I might pull them, I might not. We'll see how much shooting Jack wants to devote to them, because they're just rubrics in the backfield. They don't do anything. These guys are pretty good. They can get charged turn 1, but that's no big deal. They're just gonna tighten up so more people get to attack, because everyone likes attacks, but the sorcerer in the middle, so you got to use that force staff. Beautiful force staff.
I don't want force staff doing D3 damage.
Someone has to get stranglehold though, so that actually would be their job. Or I just don't do it this turn, which kind of feels bad.
Racking up that score advantage.
I could just drop stranglehold right now, because I'll probably get it every other turn of the game. But if I don't do anything, Jack's likely not doing anything. But then this turn, I have my banners raised, and I can focus on being a little more aggressive. Because if Jack doesn't do anything, I'll get a 10. He's not exposing himself on his objectives, so he can get a 10. So I'll have to come into the open a little bit. So I'll wait. I'll wait on my stranglehold, because only I would do that.
Yeah, I don't... Okay. I mean, that's up to you, buddy.
It is up to me. That's the beauty of 40k, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's Ahriman going? He wants to cast defense powers on these guys. He can just do that. And these Terminators, maybe I want to put a Terminator out here. Yeah, I do. Because they can cast the psychic action power. That seems good. Okay, I think we're all right.
Okay.
So let's do... Ahriman's going to cast a Glamour onto this unit.
Range on that?
18.
Got it.
And it passes a +1 on a 7. And he'll cast Weaver onto this unit, which will pass on a 9.
So they have a 4-up?
They have a 4-up invul, and they're -1 to hit.
4-up invul, -1 to hit. Got it.
Terminators just be chilling. His other spell is Prescience. That doesn't really matter at all, so he'll just chill, try not to perils. The Terminators are going to cast Mutate Landscape, which will pass.
You get your 3.
I got my 3 points on that one. And then those Rubric Marines will try to generate me a command point with the warp power from my Cabal points. I think it cost me 4 Cabal points to cast this. I had 9 Cabal points at the start of this turn, so I'm going to go down to 5. Goes off on a 4, yep, easy. So I'm going to go
goes off on a 3 even.
12 command points. I actually can't fail it then because I'm +1 to cast.
Solid.
So 12 command points, and we could warp time if we wanted. I guess we can warp time. I mean, they've already raised the banner, but they want to be there so I actually get my 5 and Jack exposes himself is the whole point here. Yeah, I think I will just call it there. So I'm not going to spend these war points.
I wonder what that die was. Okay.
I'm just going to sit on my butt, mutate the landscape, raise my banners. I'm going to miss.
This is a play only Nick Nanavati would play. Going first, going for fewer points, and no board pressure.
Hey, it's how we win games, everybody, sometimes. What you gonna do, Jack?
All right, well, I'm gonna go up to 7 Commanderino points.
This army's all about doing nothing. I love that. That's all my... It
is your favorite thing.
Yeah.
So I can White Scars, advance, and just get and charge him. Turn 1, take down your banner.
Be aware that I have a 2 command point strat that'll let me do a 2d6 heroic intervention with my Scarab Terminators.
Interesting. What if your Scarab Terminators don't exist?
Then I cannot do that strat.
Okay.
But I don't think that's what's gonna happen this turn.
I think I will blow up some of them. We'll see. So we are going to get Stranglehold.
Yeah, it's really easy. I left it right there for you. But honestly, it was right there for you even if I put someone on one of those middle objectives. So all I did was keep some rubrics alive at -3 points to my scoreboard.
Yep. So we're going to go here. We're going to raise Das Banner. Do I want to put anybody into a different doctrine? So first of all, we're going to go +1 to hit on this Plasma Bot. We are going to, because he wants to fire 8 shots downrange and try and pick them up. We're going to declare them as the no cover having boys.
Okay.
So they have no cover.
Terminators don't have cover. That's cool.
So they have +1 to hit. He's going to, I'm going to go in. What kind of a charge is that? Because I can pull some War Room shenaniganry, potentially. I think it's worth trying.
I think it's not going to work at all, and you're going to lose all your bikes.
Oh, one of them at least. Potentially I'll just set it up for later. I can just pop the unit over here. Maybe put some Veterinos in this direction. I could potentially make this unit Blood Angels and charge in. Potentially make them Crimson, what are they called?
Flesh Tears?
Flesh Tears, thank you. So that 6s to, because they're not going to fail the charge.
Unlikely.
Unlikely. So 6s to wound would be an extra point of AP.
Right.
And I assume you can't be shot, but I can come out here and shoot you with some bolters.
Yeah, you can definitely do that angle.
Yeah, I think that's a decent way to gain an objective. Potentially put 2 models on here, rip your banner up, and give you a 5. So...
Hey, Nick. Apparently we had a weird issue where we had 2 streams running at one time. We've got that resolved. Everybody's over here now, but some people missed your turn. Can you give a quick recap of your top of turn?
Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't know how that happened. We'll try to get that solved. But yeah, on the bright side, my turn 1 wasn't much. Not much happened. To give you a quick recap, I got stuck with first turn. I basically didn't do much at all. I infiltrated the rubric here. That was pregame. I put a Terminator on this objective, put an Exalted Torch on this objective, raised the banner and mutated this objective, so this one's done. Raised the banner over here, exposed 1 rubric marine. I put the -1 hit Glamour and +1 Invul Weaver on this unit, so they're tough if Jack wants to expose these dreadnoughts to try to shoot downfield at them and kick me off of this relatively unprotected objective. Basically, I'm trying to leverage the fact that even though I have first turn, and even though I missed Stranglehold turn 1, that's not great for the scoreboard, I still have such a strong secondary game, and it's an easy mission to just sit back and score primaries, that I feel like the pressure is still on Jack to come out and do something. So I'm going to try to get Jack to expose himself so I can shoot him with all my rubrics instead of having me expose myself, getting half my army shot away by dreadnoughts, and then lose from there.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. So I'm partway through my turn. I've already buffed up some of the dreadnoughts on that side, and I'm debating whether I want to put any of my units into a different doctrine. So the interesting part about how Nick's deployed here, well, now that I've destroyed...
who's knocking over models now, chat?
To be fair, this one's placed very precariously, Nick. You're up to 11 or 12?
I am now 12 because I gained 1 with my
That's right, you didn't spend any. So the models here, they're within 3 inches. If you want to leave them, so I don't just get to blow him up in the shooting phase, which I'm guessing you don't want to.
I have a 1 CP, make them bodyguards for him.
Right. But that means you have to leave them within 3.
Yeah.
If you leave them within 3, that means if I charge here with the unit, they can't heroic because they're already in combat, and then I just pile away from them into your sorcerer.
Ooh, very technical.
So if you pull them, then I can just be over here, and also I can just blow him up and just leave my models here, and it's fine. And if you leave them, then I will charge in and then pile so you can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we are going to turn that squad into White Scars on the other side of the board.
Okay.
So that puts me to 5.
That's a shame.
And we're going to go into...
So just because I'm curious, if I had put him like this? I guess that wouldn't really make a difference.
No, it wouldn't make a difference.
Okay, sure. I was gonna say.
And
That's
if you
my
leave him, then it
experience.
makes it a bit much easier. So they're going to get to advance and then charge into you.
Okay.
So I think I want to be an assault doctrine because they don't benefit from all his dust. So I will be AP2 on all my combat weapons. So you'll get 5-ups, and I will be putting you to your invuln either way. So that's pretty cool.
Going for the character kill. Always a risky
Character kill.
proposition.
Well, let's roll their advance and we'll see what I get.
Jack's a risky
6.
kind of guy.
So that makes the charge very easy, as they
How
say.
far is this unit moving? 20?
20.
Right up on my doorstep. You said.
Right up on your doorstep.
Wow.
Into your house, in your kitchen.
Would you look at that? Them not great.
I am knocking everything over. My God, embarrassing.
Not
Embarrassing.
Me. Not me. Well, he's only moving 18, right?
Yes, but he's going to be right here.
Okay.
So I'll queue up the second unit, just so I can do this play again the following turn.
What a jabroni.
What a jabroni. So if I'm holding your objective, that's going to be Stranglehold without exposing anything in the center. So
Your
I think
objective
that's...
secured, that's right.
I am. I'm all troops. My boys are good. They're all troops.
They aight.
They
They aight.
They're going to go here. They're also going to raise a banner.
Right?
So I'm basically doing Nick's turn, but I'm going second, which is just better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the bright side, I will hopefully get to kill a lot of Jack's stuff. Well, some of Jack's stuff before he kills my stuff. But that's what I'm trying to get as my advantage here.
And we're going to put it so I can shoot down range and hit your squad. And
With,
just
with
pick
these
away
dudes?
at it. With the,
With
the dreadnoughts, yeah.
Of course.
So we're going to take the outside angle with these guys, and we're going to pop a dreadnought right over here. Just trying to make it so it's annoying for Nick to shoot at me in return.
Yep.
Just as frustrating as possible is my, that was my nickname in high school.
Was it?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Well, you were saying it like it was.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. So we're going to ignore cover on that unit, as I said. They're all set up and geared up and ready to rumble.
Yep. Rumble in the jungle.
Rumble in the jungle, as they say. Fumble in the jungle, never.
Tumble.
No tumbles in the jungle. So I do have to be a little more careful with my plasma guy here because he cannot fall back. He can't shoot into combat. He can shoot his 2 missiles and that's it. Because it's a blast weapon. So we're going to lay that down into combat. And we're going to lay that down into his unit down there.
Yes.
And then we're going to leave it so that it's just really hard to get here without getting, as they say, redempted.
Well, he's going to get redeemed.
Redeemed. I'm not looking to kill the unit off the objective, but I am just looking to make its life not fun.
It'll be fun. It'll be a happy unit.
You think so? Not if I do my job right.
Oh, you won't. That's for certain.
Redeemped.
That's for sure, these.
All right, so I feel like that's probably enough. We are going to leave this model on the objective so that if I just don't charge into you, like if I fail my charge or I decide not to, or you pull that model, then I will get Stranglehold.
Okay.
And everybody can see down this away, and we're ready to get our psychic phase underway.
Yeah, you do that. Cool.
All right, psychic phase over.
Neat, Sneedo burrito.
Shooting phase, we are going to spend 1 CP to reroll something on the dreadnoughts. I'm debating whether I want to reroll ones to hit over here or reroll ones to wound over here. And I think I'm going to reroll ones to hit on this side.
Tasty.
Yes. So we're going to start on this side. We're going to fire the plasma bot down here.
Okay.
That's just 6 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, right?
Hitting on 4s because Glamour, yep.
Yep. So 4s, rerolling 1s.
Oh, look at it, mattered twice. Beautiful.
And wounding on 2s. 2.
2. I have 4 pinballs from Weaver of Fates. Takes
1 dice.
I'll just build 1 back here.
2 missiles. Reroll 1s. 2 wounds. 1 wound.
1 wound. Nice solid 6 right there. Warpfire.
All right. First Redemptor down.
This is just the plasma range?
Just the plasma.
Okay. Overcharging? I guess there's no point.
No point. 4 shots.
There is a point because I could use the strat for -1 damage.
Isn't that on Terminators?
It's on anything.
Okay, I'll overcharge.
Okay.
The other one's 3 damage and it's fine. Okay. I'm rerolling 1, so it's unlikely I'll hurt myself. 2s. 3.
3 4-ups.
4-ups or die.
2 are going down. No biggie.
And then the other one's still blast, so if I roll, 6 I will take.
Wow.
And 4s, rerolling 1s.
All right, look at it. -1 to hit is mattering. 2 misses and
4 wounds.
4 wounds. Let me get some 4s. We got 4s.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad is a word for it.
Not bad is definitely a word for it. All right, on this side of the pond, we're going to fire The other guy down, the
Volkite?
No, the other plasma bot.
So this is, it's 3 damage each on these?
Yes.
And it's 3 damage each on your Redemptor Plasma Cannon?
Correct.
I'm going to do -1 damage on this, because even though I won't buff my All's Dust save, 3 damage versus 2 damage on the Terminators is really good.
That's a big difference for sure. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, because I have a guy nearby. Re-roll 1s to hit. And then wounding on 2s. 6 wounds, please.
6 wounds.
6 5-ups. Ignores cover AP3.
Ooh, saucy. 6 5-ups. And one guy.
Past 4 of them, yep.
Yep, so I should pull this guy because it'll make Jack's life a little bit harder for trying to do his little war room trickery thing. Although he's got it here either way, so it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, unless you pull away from bodyguard, then I'll have it either way. If you do pull away from bodyguard, then it doesn't matter. Because I'll just blow the character up.
Yeah. Well, I'll pull this guy.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes.
I'm going to fire the missiles off that guy, hitting on 2s.
Yep.
And wounding on 2s. 2.
AP2.
So 4-ups.
Both good.
Yep.
All right.
Redemptor firing into you.
Well, I can't see now.
Oh, okay. Yep. So that was pretty not terrible dice out of Mr. Nick
Probably
Kinanavati.
not worth 3 CP out of me, though. That was a little aggressive. You'll live and learn.
Well, I mean, if you failed like 5 or 6 saves out of there, like you probably
It's
should have.
6
You would have
shots.
lost like. It's 8 shots. Hitting on 2s, rolling, winning on 2s, and you have 5.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't worth 3 CP. That seems a little silly.
All right, so we can take your objective away. So I've shot everything in here, and I've killed somehow 3.
It's like my army's tough or something.
No, it's like you rolled bananas. It's fine. I don't think it's going to make a difference. We're going to charge both. Got it?
Yep.
So here's what we're doing. We're doing a little war room trickery. You can't heroic if you're in combat.
Let's get the gimbal.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Before you move everything, because why don't we show it off?
Yep.
Okay.
So here, he wants to heroic into me, but if he heroics into me, I will be sad. So I charge both like this.
Engaging the Terminators.
Engaging the Terminators and the Sorcerer. So what this means is that his Terminators cannot heroic. And then when I activate this unit first, I will pile closer to the closest, which is this model here, and I will no longer be engaged with the Terminators, and they don't get to move.
So it'll just look like this. He'll do the charge check.
Yep, so I got an 8. So everybody's coming in.
And making sure not to base the Sorcerer with anybody. That would be really bad. You can see he's not basing me. So he can get infinitely closer to me.
Yep, just like this.
And I've already missed my opportunity to heroic with these Terminators because I was already engaged.
And then everyone is going to fight you, take your objective away, pull up your banner.
And everyone has gotten closer.
Yep, and then everyone is legally able to fight you.
And Nick is sad.
And hopefully he will become sadder.
Okay, Mr. Jack Snacks, let's see what you got.
All right, 4 attacks per guy. 2, 3, 4 on the chain swords. So 3s and 4s, and these will be AP2.
Why is it AP2? Oh, you're an Assault Doc?
I'm in Assault Doc.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So this is 3 CP total? To send them into White Scars and Assault Doctrine?
No, Assault Doctrine. Deathwatch just picked the order.
You chose to be an Assault
I
Doctrine.
chose to be an Assault Doctrine army. Why? Deathwatch picked the order of their doctrines.
Toughness 4.
Yep, so 5 AP2s.
And there's 1 damage each?
1 damage each.
So
I don't think he has all his dust, because he is not actually dust.
Really?
Yes.
Exalted sorcerers aren't made of dust? What are they made of? Flesh? That's
Yeah,
lame.
they're the only ones of their chapter that didn't turn to dust.
That's so lame. Well, that's true, but he's got a 4-up invul, so I'll take that. I'll roll these. Is there anything else coming my way?
Nope.
Okay, I'll roll these slowly, in case I use a CP reroll. So I've already passed 1 or 2, so I can't die. I will take 2 wounds.
Lightning Claw coming in.
I literally just asked, is there anything else coming at me? Those words just left my mouth.
All right, there is. There's a Lightning Claw.
Okay.
Yeah. You are almost certainly not going to die to it. You are not going to die to it.
Reroll the wound.
1 wound, AP3.
4 up. Failed it, down to 2. Not so bad.
So now what we're going to do is we are going to trap him in combat.
Yes, now he does have the umbrelyfic crystal, which will let me teleport out, but it's a once per game ability. Okay. So I'm not able to fall back unless I use my crystal or the
2 CP.
desperate breakout strat, but I may be able to punch you to death. I'm good in combat. Who knew? We've got 5 attacks.
5
on
4 attacks.
5 attacks.
Is it an exalted or is it regular?
It's an exalted. 5 attacks and
Okay.
2s. Wound and strength plus 3 is 7. And
So 3s.
Got 4 AP1s on you.
All right, we're going to take them on our 3-up.
The Storm Shield.
The Storm Shield goes from 2-up to a 3-up. Good.
Oh, the 3s.
Good.
Jack's 3's so strong.
Good.
Jack's 3's so strong.
Oh, you don't get to complain after that one guy lost to 8 shots to give you 5 ups.
Oh, that's supposed to happen. Okay, so Jack will unfortunately knock my primary down to just a 5, get his stranglehold. I will get 1 banner only. Anything else coming your way?
That's all I got.
That's all. So let's keep track of the wounds you dealt, because I will heal and it'll get annoying. You have
It doesn't count for characters.
Correct, but you have done 9 wounds to my army so far.
Correct. All right, I'll keep track of how many you've healed over here.
Nick,
So if you know any,
last turn, correct?
he did not.
I did not.
You did not.
He decided he did not want any of that smoke.
So I'm gonna go up to 10 command points and start playing the game.
Solid
Seems
choice.
like a good idea. These Terminators, we're gonna use the combat, the fact that Jack came to me to springboard off of this unit and get closer up the table. And before we do that, we're also going to shoot the crap out of Jack, wherever possible.
It is amazing that you lost literally one guy that you can now resurrect due to time. That's
Cult
unfortunate.
of time. Cult of time. Cult of time. It's a good cult. They're good people. And we got our missiles on these 2 and the soul burners. So we had a lot of shots coming out of this unit. And a lot of pain to put into Jack's strength. So I'm looking to do some good damage with shooting there. I could also get these rubrics out and have them charge and get some free movement out and get some rubrics going on this side. They're OBSEC, and that's really important. So I think we're going to do it. More shots. I don't know how much more shots helps, unfortunately, because I don't really have great targets. We'll come back to this thought, because the spawn also kind of want to charge. And because you were able to engage me from my side of the wall, I can engage you from
I
the
piled
side
away
of the
from
wall.
that.
Well, you piled back into it because you got trapped me, and I can just measure it and do it. Also right here. So spawn are going to use this for some free lunch money.
Okay.
And in any case, when the spawn are done killing you, I consolidate that way.
It's true. Yeah, that'll work too.
And now there's a stream puppy, and everything is better. So over here, I don't actually have to expose myself still, but I kind of want to. I move 6 now. It's so good. These are a little smaller than real GW terrain, so I'm just seeing what my movement looks like. I can get a lot of good rapid fire shots at AP2. That would allow Jack to come up with his dreadnoughts and charge me, and then get his dreadnoughts staged up here, which I really don't want to allow. Really, really don't want him to allow that.
Okay.
Alternatively, I just kind of walk over here because I can move 6 and hold the objective this way. Dreadnoughts move 8.
They do.
So that would be I could set it up to be a 9-inch charge, which Jack might go for. He might not. He might as well go for it, and if he makes it, that would suck, and if he doesn't, that's fine. I would probably not kill the Marine unit, but I would hurt it. Not sure that has much value. I think they're better just chilling for now. Wow. Am I on track to get Stranglehold? I need to hold 3 to your 2, so that's 1, 2, 3. Yep, done. Let's see what these spawn roll for their advance. Because I'd love to get spawn over here, and with warp time it is possible. That's definitely possible. So 13 with these spawn going, flying high. Because Jack shouldn't be able to... They're not assault, these flamers, right?
They are. Everything's assault on them.
Assaults. So what if they advance? What's their profile like?
They can either fire an 8-inch range flamer, like literally just a flamer. They can fire 2 shots at 12 inches, strength 4, AP 1, 2 damage, or 2 shots at 18, strength 5, AP 0, 1 damage. Ignores cover, for what it's worth.
Interesting. I don't love that, if I'm being honest. This unit can probably just continue to hold this objective. Without Weaver, though, it might take some pain. Although I can probably 2 for 10 over here if I do this side right. Or kill a lot of stuff. This unit doesn't need to do anything. What's up, Charlie?
Just wanted to give a shout out to Cincinnati. for the $5 super chat. He says, having watched my favorite army, Thousand Suns, go up against my first army, Deathwatch.
Oh.
Let's go Thousand Suns, then.
That's awesome.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you.
That feels personal.
Right? I think that's great. Jack can still keep missiling bikes downfield at me, and I'm not a big fan of that. I think Ahriman wants to come over here, cast. He wants to be able to cast spells on both of these units. That's what he wants to do. And I think he wants to cast -1 hit on Terminators and +1 invul on Spawn. Then these guys are going to get annihilated.
One does hope.
So maybe they should hide for a minute. That would just distract firepower from the Terminators, though. The Terminators could get shot by your whole army, so that's probably good if they're out here. Let's advance Ahriman. 14 inches. He wants to be within 18 of the Terminators still. Yes, and he wants to be within 18 of the Spawn. Yes, okay, we got our spells off. And I think last question is these rubrics. Do they want to get out and just put more pressure on this flank? Because they're really going to get ignored. And if they don't get ignored, like whatever, then they're Terminators. I think they could really get into an annoying spot for you to try to deal with. Yeah, I think we're going to get out. Rubrics. Rubrici.
You need one more?
Yes, thank you. And if anything, they could decide to change their mind and charge into this ruin. Although, that's a little ambitious. He's kind of... Maybe these will stay in. I don't think they're going to do anything. They'll stay in.
Okay.
So, the Rhino, I think, will get out. We'll move, though. And we'll use the Rhino to help charge. So the Rhino's going to go 6, 79, 10, 11, 12. All right. Let's do some Psychic Phase shenanigans. Shenanigans. Mutate landscape on this objective. Boom, passes, 3 more points.
It goes on a 4? 5?
It goes off on a 4.
Okay.
Rolled a 5.
Nice.
This guy does a ton of mortal wounds. Unnecessary at this point. He may actually swap a power and heal himself. Maybe. These rubrics are going to try to...
Hey Nick, can you go over the scoring of Mutate Landscape with
Yeah, the way Mutate Landscape works is basically it's a psychic action. So any of my psycho units, which are all my rubrics, my Terminators, and my characters, they walk up to an objective, doesn't matter if Jack's on it or who holds it. I cast a power, it goes off on a 4, and since I'm +1 to cast because I'm Thousand Suns, it goes off on a 3. If it goes off, I just score 3 points. I can only mutate 1 objective per turn, so I have to do it every single turn to get a full 15, and I have to do it on 5 different objectives, so on some maps with only 4, that sucks. But it's a really good, consistent way to get 9 to 12 points, I think, without struggling too much.
Okay, that's interesting.
So we're mutating this landscape. Ahriman's got stuff to do, but we'll come back to him. This guy is Mortal Wound Man. He's thinking about swapping powers. And then I'm planning out my turn. I want to cast +1 command point somewhere, and I want to warp time these guys. So let's start with warp time here. That's pretty important. Passes on a big number, though. They can't advance on warp time anymore. That's gone. So we'll just do a regular move. Right up here. Okay. They should be pretty tanky after I cast the +1 save on them.
Oh, the 4-up invul?
The 4-up invul, yeah. And I'm still within range of Ahriman, so that's good. They're a great recipient for the 4-up invul because they don't have an invul, so it's just super value add.
Yep.
Ahriman. We'll do 4-up invul on the spawn. I think that's the most important. Passes. Then we'll do presage on these Terminators.
+1 to hit.
+1 to hit, which passes. And we're going to go for -1 to hit also onto those Terminators, which passes. So Ahriman's a beast.
Yeah, Ahriman's pretty good. Ahriman casts good powers, and he knows good powers.
And I really don't think I need to struggle too much to do mortals here. So I think we can afford to... I don't want to swap, but I'll come back to that. Terminators will do a psychic action for +1 command point. This costs me some Cabal points. I have 1, 2, 8, 9 on table, so I believe this cost me 4, so I'm down to 5.
I believe so, yeah.
So that passes, which will bring me up to 11 command points. I'm going to spend a command point, so I'm down to 10 right now. He is going to swap his power for... He'll swap... I guess we'll swap... Fire? No, we'll swap Infernal Gaze. No, we'll keep that. It's a good one. I'll swap Smite. I'll swap Smite for healing myself, and now I'm going to cast Healing Myself, which passes, and I heal myself for 2.
Up to 4.
Up to 4.
Solid.
The Terminators kind of want to heal themselves. Oh boy.
They do a psychic action. Do you want to do that with someone else?
I can cast. I can use a strat to.
You can do the psychic action with these guys, right? Oh no, they mutated.
They muted. I could.
Yeah, you're out of guys to do it, so it's either.
Here's what I'll do. I'll have him cast a psychic action instead of heal himself, and I won't swap that CP.
Okay.
I'm just new to this, so yeah, the sorcerer is not going to get.
Can you do psychic action if you're in combat?
Yeah, let's go on.
Okay.
I think that matters. If I'm lying, chat, let me know, and I'll just be wrong and switch it. So he's going to do that, and they're going to try to just heal a Terminator back.
Okay.
And they do, because it's a +1 to cast.
It goes on 6?
It goes on 6.
Okay.
Terminator, come back to life. Getting firepower.
Deeply shocked only one died to that volley.
So I think that should be good, because now my sorcerer spent his turn doing a psychic action. I think that's all my psychic powers. Let's do the shooting phase. This is where I need to spend CP, because that's what my army does. Terminators are going to shoot. We can see this dreadnought.
Some can't see the dreadnought.
Are you shorter than us, Sing?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Would you move differently?
No.
I don't know how much you could have.
I think they can actually just all see you that way. But it kind of depends where the ruin is. But the ruins keep moving because they're not glued. So, I don't know. Most unit can certainly see like that.
Yeah.
I'll do the 2 soul burners here, the cyclone missiles,
Soul
Reapers at this unit.
Okay.
I decide what strats I'm going to spend as well. I think I'm going to spend 1 CP so everyone fires an extra shot. That's a good one. And then I think I'm going to spend 2 CP for +1 to wound. So I'm going to go from 11 down to 8.
Okay.
So we'll do the 2 Soul Reapers at the 5 dudes. We'll do 4 bolters from over here at the 5 dudes. The remaining 6 bolters and 2 cyclones will shoot this dreadnought.
Got it.
Okay. So 4 bolters at the 5 dudes. Hitting on 2s come presage and rerolling 1s for my Exalted sorcerer. 2s, rerolling 1s. And wounding on 3s because I'm +1 strength.
Okay.
And this is all AP2. Wow, I think I overcommitted this thing. Maybe.
And you fired the 2 Soul Reapers into him as well?
Yeah.
So AP2 in cover, I have a 2-up, so 4s. 4s. Oh god, luck's coming back in a way that doesn't matter.
Okay.
He's dead.
He's done. 4 dudes on 5s.
1, 2 and a half. So I've got a guy and a half left.
And then I got 10 shots from the Soul Reapers.
Yep.
2s. Rerolling 1s. These are strength 6 on 3s. Yep. Oh, I'm +1 wound. That's right. 2s. Oh, 1s. Still 6 AP3s.
So 6 ups.
Nope. So that'd be 2
So that is a squad dead. I think you actually
killed
nailed
1
it.
extra.
Yeah, you nailed it.
But yeah, that was pretty good. So I have 6 bolters going into this dreadnought.
You have 2 Soul Reaper cannons. You fired 4 bolters of them, so you have 4 bolters
4
left.
bolters.
Yes.
4 bolters of the dreadnought. Will be 2s, rerolling 1s. Not bad.
And then 4s.
And 4s. These are all AP2. Okay. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, I think you're probably going to pick the Dread up.
Then I got the Cyclones, yeah.
5s. So, yep. My 5-ups are not as powerful as yours, Nick.
I still
I'm down
have
to
more
1.
shooting. He's down to 1. Okay, 4 shots, 2s. Rerolling 1s. These will need 2s because I'm strength 8 and +1 to wound. Give me 4 AP2s.
5-ups. CP reroll, you know it.
Oh, you should have slow rolled that, but that's okay. That's okay. Yep, that's...
Bounce! All right,
okay.
I rescind my abilities to complain.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to make you start slow rolling in the future. Well, I'll fire my Infernal Bolt Pistol at these bikes.
Do it.
It hits, And it wounds AP2.
Oh no, the guy in cover there, the bike.
Okay.
Think. Good.
All right. That did not matter to me. Let's do some charging. We'll start with the Rhino because you can't overwatch or anything fancy. Let's go 10 inches. He's a very excited Rhino. He's excited about his life opportunities. He's excited to put some pain onto this.
He's going to run over some guys.
He's going to run some guys over.
God, what is it with rhinos that are running over Zinch, man?
Let's do some Spontaculars, 7 inches.
I'm sensing that these guys are dead. I don't.
They really ought to be.
Yeah, they really ought to be on.
And let's do the Terminators. Terminators, 5 inches.
They got it.
They got it. Now they're -1 to hit. Jack's gonna make them ignore cover. That's annoying. Not much to be done about it. Get my strangle.
Strangling and holding and strangling and holding.
All right. So we will start with the spawn. These don't matter.
Yeah.
I could use a strat here. Let me look up what they do.
Remember, I can't interrupt and try and bonk out your guy.
Yeah, I probably want to use a strat if I start with spawn. Let me see what my Terminators and my spawn do. So Terminators are strength.
Strength 5, I believe. AP 3, 2 damage. Prospering Kopesh.
Not bad, but I think the spawn are better in this instance. Because I can make them 2d3 attacks +1. And I think reroll to wound.
Why +1?
Because I had the strat. And I can choose my abilities, what the strat does. So 2d3 +1 would be an average of 5 attacks, would be 25 attacks. With rerolls to wound, this is tough. I think I'm gonna... reroll wounds or AP4, I don't know which one's better.
So they're strength 5?
Strength 5, I probably reroll wounds.
Reroll wounds is 50% better. You're taking me from a 4 and 5 up to nothing. I would probably go AP4, but it's close.
I'm gonna do reroll wounds because I'm feeling it.
All right,
So we got 2d3 per dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10
Very
d3
random.
attacks. 3, 6, 9, 12. And then I rolled below average, Jack. So
It had to happen eventually.
2 more here, and then 8 more there.
Right there. Perfect.
4 is to hit.
4 is to hit, and then 4 is to wound, rerolling.
Good hits. That should seal the deal with reroll wounds.
Definitely should.
But you know that Dreadnought should have died also, so here we are. Good thing I did reroll wounds. You know who's prescient like that?
Oh, there's one right there.
3's wound. Oh, 3's don't wound.
Yep, you can reroll that.
Yep. Okay. So that many.
All right.
AP2s.
So AP2. So we're going to start on the guy that is wounded already, 5 up, and then we're going to go 4 ups on the guy with the storm shield, bro. Dead, and then 5 ups.
So 2 more.
2 more, and I got one guy is at 1 wound.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull all of this because I don't believe you can get to him.
Nope. Yes.
So he's OBSEC on the objective.
So am I when I'm done moving. So just
Okay.
you pull those models. That's fine.
Yep.
I am gonna just consolidate like so. Terminators. Put 2 on here so Jack can't get any of his shenanigans going.
Yeah, no shenanigans.
The Rhino could trap you. Well, sort of. Not really. The Rhino can't move the direction it wants to. It can try to kill you. It'll engage you.
Bonk.
It'll engage you.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Rhino bump.
I assume you're gonna base me so I can't like pile into any units that have already swung.
I will. I don't read the ones, and I will. All Terminators can base you, so he'll do that. Okay.
Yep, because they activate. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
All right, I'll bonk the Terminators. So 4 attacks. I may as well, right?
Might as well.
1 wound, AP2.
He's good. It's a 1 damage.
Right, 1 damage, and you are dusty.
Made of dust.
You're some dusty boys.
All right, Jack. That is.
All right, let me take a leadership check there. See if I live. I lost 4. Their lead 8 on veterans. Oh man, the suspense. There, he's gone.
He's gone.
If you hadn't put any OBSEC on there, I definitely would have spent the 2 and gotten a 15.
Yeah, my army's made of OBSEC.
Slaps OBSEC back on that objective like it's nothing.
Yeah, that's what my army can do. So Jack will get a 5 as well, although he'll get 2 banners. I will successfully get my Stranglehold this turn.
You wouldn't be strangling and holding, would you?
And I got another 3 on that mutate landscape.
So Nick was right. I definitely do want to shoot him with my whole army right now. We're going to see what I can do there. You can definitely put him here, shoot down that angle, and then move the army out here and shoot down this angle. See what I can do in that regard. I definitely want to put more models on this piece of terrain here. And I think I want to take down this banner. So I'll just charge and put 2 models on, take the banner down, and hopefully make Nick's banners less than awesome. We're going to give this guy +1 to hit. We're going to go up to 5 CP, and I don't believe that I need any kind of enhancements in order to get in.
What doctrine are you thinking?
So I'm thinking we're going to go tactical, and then, so all this nonsense becomes AP 1 and 2 into them with ignores cover, should be pretty decent. And then we're going to put him in Devastator.
Okay.
So putting him in Devastator with Brilliant Strategist.
Yeah,
the
so
Warlord
he's going to
trait.
be AP1 with those Volkites.
Heck yeah, he is.
Heck yeah, he is.
All right, so they're going to hoppity out over here.
Hip hoppity.
Hippity hop hoppity. We're giving them ignores cover against that whole unit there, because otherwise Terminators in cover are a real capital P pain. Pain in my tuchus, Nick.
Yeah, that Dreadnought living is making me so sad, Jack.
Yeah, your Terminators
He
living.
better not do anything.
He's probably not, if I know him.
I mean, last time he only killed 1. If we get a similar outcome, I will be okay. I'll be okay with him living.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But I'm not +1 invuln now. My spawn arm. I think you're going to ignore my spawn. But then I have spawn in midboard, and that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. It's not bad, actually. We are going to move our troops back to here so that we can try and keep some. They're going to advance, actually. They're going to try and keep. Oh, so they move 1 inch further. Hot. So they're going to move over to here. So then I'm going to try and protect them with dreadnoughts. Because if there's one thing Spawn are not good at killing, it is dreadnoughts.
It's true. They're not the best at it.
So I do want to line up shots downfield. That is a fact. So I think I want to slap some dreadnoughts here, put 1 out to here so I can see downrange. And the other one's going to come right here. So
No respect for the spawn.
I do not respect Spawn into Redemptors.
Spawn are great people.
I firmly believe that. So we're going to make it so I'm 1 inch away from the wall. So you can't charge me through it. And then we're going to move this Contemptor over so he can see all kinds of Zinchi goodness.
Some
down
zinch,
this angle.
some good.
All that stuff. And we're going to slap the second Redemptor all the way over here.
Yep.
Trying to just take the board from Nick, make Nick's life hopefully
Take the board. You're still in a deployment zone with 90% of your army.
That's the beauty of guns, Nick. It's the beauty of guns.
Oh, guns suck.
Guns, 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 guns. Unts, 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 unts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we are going to pop the reroll wounds, but that's going to be
Painful.
the exact timing on it. I think we're going to pop reroll wounds against Terminators, just because I need to do as much damage as
That
physically
lasts the
possible.
1 turn, right?
It lasts the 1 turn.
Okay.
So it's not against rubrics, but I don't think you're going to give me multiple rubrics in a turn, so I don't think it much matters.
I think if my Terminators die, I don't have much choice.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to see. We're going to see what we can do there, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, that you are. That you are. And
I want them
is.
seeing as
Where's
much.
your Rites of War at?
He is right here.
The Techmarine?
Yep. So I'm going to put multiple obsec models on this objective.
Yeah.
Outside of range for you to do anything, and then
Got
hopefully
some
that
range.
matters.
No, not the worst range.
Not the worst range. So he's giving them all reroll wounds. This guy's giving them all reroll 1s, so I'll probably pop reroll 1s on him just so he hits good. And then he's coming over here. He's giving them all reroll 1s, and then they'll have reroll wounds, and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, as they say.
They do say.
They do say that.
So this isn't so bad. I kind of like this. My army's like still here.
For now.
I lost 3 rubrics in a Terminator. I got shot by 5 dreadnoughts last time.
All right, psychic phase. That never stops getting fun. All right, he's going to heal back up to 4.
Yeah, he is. Good thing I totally didn't kill him.
Shooting phase. We're going to pop reroll 1s on that dreadnought right there.
All right.
Because they're all rerolling 1s and they're all rerolling wounds against you. So it's hopefully going to be less than fun. And you said that's a 9 if I want to try and get in?
No, I didn't say that at all.
Okay.
We never measured that.
Oh, was it if you moved your models up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 9's not a bad guess. I think it is wrong though, because 7 gets you there.
Okay.
So I would imagine it's an 11, because you have to clear it and then start going that way.
Okay. I mean, I might as well try, right? Yeah. So let's fire the one. Let's fire the ones that have fewer targets. He can basically see the whole unit. They can basically see the whole unit. So we're going to start downrange here.
Okay.
So he can also see most of the unit.
Only the plasma's in range?
Only the plasma's in range.
Yeah, line of sight is doing something.
So plasma, number
I'm
of
going to
shots.
-1 damage.
All right.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1, but that's going to be a 3 because blast.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s.
Because glamour. Oh.
Okay, he takes some.
Takes 3 wounds.
I think it may just be if you roll 1 or more. I have to check at some point.
Why don't we just keep going? We'll check
Yeah. He's got a die on him.
He's either taking 1 or he's taking 3.
Right.
And he's got. What did they start with? 13?
It's over 13.
Okay, so 10 or 12 left.
10 or 12. We'll see. Next one is going to roll the opposite. He's going to roll all 6s.
I'm going to put 10 because it makes me feel better.
It should. So he's going to go down into that unit.
Yeah, he is.
I think he's only in range of
Should still only
the
be
one thing. Yeah, everything else will have slightly more range.
Okay.
So
That's
macroplasma, 3 shots again.
You got that
blast.
loss value. Got that wound value.
Still no hits.
So 1 or 2 on this one. That's pretty cool.
Yep. That's interesting.
Isn't it?
Yep. This plasma boy in there.
Yeah.
He is rerolling ones.
Yeah. He rolled some 1s. He got good hits though. Takes 5 hits.
2s. 4 wounds, please.
These
These
are
are
5
5-ups.
2 damage each. Oof, gets 2 of them right off the gate. Right off the gate. I think I can pull these 2 because I got stuff on this objective.
Yep. And 2 missiles.
Does range matter to any of this
One
stuff?
hit.
I guess it matters to that Redemptor. Let me see. He's got range for days. Does the Techmarine have range for days? Yeah, they all got range for days, so I'll pull these 2.
All right, 1 missile hit, 1 missile wound, please.
Good on that.
Yep, AP2. So you're set. All right, we're going to go with the Redemptor, because as you said, it'll run out of targets at some point. So firing its plasma, 4 shots. 4s, rerolling 1s.
Good thing. 2 hits.
2 hits, wounding on 2s, rerolling, 2 wounds.
4s. 5s.
Why 4s?
5s.
Okay, 5s.
But 6s.
Got both. All right, Onslaught Cannon.
And this is AP1.
So goes into AP2.
Well,
no, this is
he's
AP1.
So this is AP1, and I'll have a 1-up save because all is dust, so this will still be 2s.
Should have been devastated then, I guess. It's fine. 5 wounds, please.
5 wounds will be 5 2s, and I'll take 1.
Okay. Firing storm bolters. Rerolling 1s. Rerolling wounds. 2 wounds, please.
2 storm bolters. Hey, another wound.
The missile. Missile. How many shots? 2 shots. Let's go 3 because you're blast.
Yep, still blastable.
Yep.
1 hit. Hammer's doing work for me.
This is AP.
And it's good.
AP good. You're fine. All right, we're gonna fire the Volkite at you now.
Volkite. All right. So did that dreadnought with the plasma? Was all the Redemptor?
That was all the
That was
Redemptor.
all of it. God, they shoot so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Volkite. Rerolling 1s. And then
Really
wounding
good
on
hits.
3s.
Wounding on 3s.
Well, I missed a collective 6 shots out of that.
Yeah, no,
Those.
they've rolled bad, so.
I rolled all
It's
1s.
just that it was endless.
3s, full rerolls, and mortal wounds on 6s.
Okay. So this is damage 1, so I'll be back to 2-up saves from this.
Yep. And 2 mortals.
And 2 mortals. So 2 mortals at the end, 1 damage each. Kills that Terminator, 2 wounds to the next.
Okay.
Does hurt, but it's not the end of the world.
And then Plasma Boy.
Plasma Boy.
Plasma Boy is going to fire the missiles first.
1 hit.
1 hit. Reroll wounds. 1 wound.
And not good.
He dies. He's
does
down to
die.
1, so
Yep.
he's dead. And then the Plasma, these are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, because I'm +1 to hit.
Yep. Not too shabby.
Okay. And 2s, reroll all. 5 wounds. These are going to be 5-ups or
Or
take
damage.
wounds.
So a guy and 2 guys. 2 guys. Irksome. Irksome.
They're
Definitely.
very durable.
Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah.
But that is 18 wounds of Terminators. Plus
So you brought 3 back on your turn.
So you've killed 7 Terminators total.
Yep.
There's 6 dead and the 1 from before. So that's 21 wounds, and 3 rubrics is 27 wounds.
Yep. So they are going to now shoot you.
Shoot the rubric, shoot the spawn.
Shoot the. We're going to shoot the rubrics.
Okay.
It's in tactical, so it's all AP1, so it'll go bring you back to 3-ups.
Yep.
Versus wounding on 5s into the spawn. I might pick up a
4-up
spawn.
invulns.
And they have a 4-up invuln, so it's actually very close. I'm going to shoot. going to shoot the spawn because I'm planning on charging the rubrics.
Okay.
So I don't want you to pull like the closest guy and somehow that makes it annoying. I don't think I'll kill anything, but you know, wounds are wounds.
Wounds are wounds. Except for if I heal the wounds.
That's true. I don't think you can heal them though.
I don't remember. Used to be able to heal anything. 2
4-ups.
2 4-ups. Spawn don't care, rubric won't care, no one cared.
No one would have cared. No one cared till I put on the mask. All right, they're going to charge you.
Yeah, they are. What's up, Charlie?
Before Jack makes this charge, I want to give a shout out to, apologize if I butchered this, Sang Soo for the $10 super chat. He has a quick question for you guys. He wanted to ask, I got my 8th army, but I was starting a new one, and it's down to Knights or Thousand Sons, and he was curious if you guys could give him some input on which army he should start.
Thanks so much for your super chat, first of all. $10, really appreciate that. Goes a long way to support our channel.
Thank you.
And then also, I'm really enjoying my thousands. I just got shot by a total of 11 dreadnoughts over 2 turns, and I've lost 6 terminators and 3 rubrics. I think this is awesome. Liam is onto something with this.
I really like knights. Knights are very powerful. Very powerful.
Only painting 5 now.
Let's be real though. You're 8 armies deep.
It does. You're gonna go both.
It just doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're gonna do both at some point. 9 total inches.
9 total inches. Going for just the rubric high.
Going for just the rubric high. We're gonna take this objective.
Oh, not the banner. At
the banner,
end of the
yes.
charge phase. Well, I'll let you get to the end of the charge phase before I pull it, because you never know
You're gonna
what
heroic?
tricks. No, but you never know what tricks you'll stumble into unintentionally. There won't be any.
Yeah, I'm just gonna block you so you can't fly onto the objective.
Oh, would you look at that? My banner's
Look at that, your banner's gone. Get him out of here.
Okay.
So we're gonna pile in
Yeah.
like that, so that the unit can't do anything,
You don't know.
and we're gonna fight, and then we're gonna
He's
consolidate.
really annoying. I am not gonna lie about that. Are you gonna engage a spawn?
No.
Okay.
Well, there shouldn't. You're 32, so there shouldn't be a gap an inch wide
That's
for you
fine.
to get through.
That's fine.
All right, so everyone's gonna fight
32
you.
is more than an inch?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Look at that tactics.
So chainswords, India.
And they are not in Assault Doctrine.
They are not. So they're just AP1. So you're gonna get your 3-ups.
Gonna get my 3s. Toughness 4.
All of those, please.
Rubric high.
Rubric.
Rubric loses 1.5.
Your army is very tough. It does not like to go away.
So you're at, you're at 30 wounds. You got 3 no prisoners points.
And I'm hitting you with the claw.
Clean slate. 30 wounds. Reset by it.
I'm hitting you with the claw.
What do you mean claw? Lightning claw?
2 AP2.
2 lightning claw. 2 wounds. 32. Excuse me. 32.
All right, I'm gonna
Engage the spawn.
basilicious you.
Engage the spawn.
I'm not.
Don't go
engaged.
closer to the spawn.
All right. Well, they're going there, so you can't get to objectives with your pile-ins and whatnot. You can't certainly get to this one. So I actually will get stranglehold off your objective.
Well,
Isn't
you
that
won't, though, 'cause
embarrassing?
I'm holding 3 and you're holding 3.
No, you are. I'm
Oh
upset.
yeah, we just did that.
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever. I'm gonna pile in and punch you, and if I kill you, you're not there anymore.
It's true. If you kill the whole unit, I will be sad.
That's what famous last words. Let's use our Force Staff. Staff of the Force. 2 hits.
3s.
2 wounds, AP1.
So on a 3-up.
Bance.
Damage.
Damage.
D3.
Is it D3 still? Oh, damage enough.
And
Van
4-up.
down.
And what's
Bike takes 2.
bike takes 2.
Let's see if these rubrics can punch that bike out. 7 rubrics. 7 rubrics, 7 dead dudes. That's what's coming up right here. 3s to hit. Kamehameha.
And 5s to wound.
5s to wound. Ain't got nothing. That's some good wounds.
That is some good wounds. That's
Good
5.
wounds. 5 wounds. Kill that bike.
You might even kill some bikes.
Kill that bike boy.
I failed 1 save, so you did kill a model.
Yeah, buddy.
They cannot fail leadership, though.
Didn't need to. Okay, I'll just consolidate. Seems good.
All right, and it's over to you. You're going to get a 5 again. Or are you going to get a 10, because you hold the 2.
Yep, I got 10.
Yep.
I'm not going to get any banners points. That's a shame.
Yes. I am going to look up whether they get
How many wounds they have.
how many
That's
wounds
right.
they have.
Okay, I'm going to go to 5 command points, and I'm going to marvel at the fact that Jack barely killed anything that turn. Thousand Sons are tough, apparently.
They are pretty tough, for sure.
Who knew? Wow. Dreams.
So Jack scored stranglehold.
I did. I scored it on his objective here.
Yeah, for now. Let's advance this guy. I think he needs to start doing 0 banners. It's gonna be rough for a minute. 2-inch advance. Is that enough to get some mortal action going? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they're down to 11 and 10 because between 6 shots, I rolled 5 ones on them.
Oh, that is what they call average in the industry.
In the industry?
In the industry.
Are you in the industry, Nick?
We're not keeping count anymore. That doesn't matter. Okay. So I need to kill this unit. That's really doable, though. It's like 3 bikes. I think they want to fall back and grab these objectives. But if they do so, it's really just giving these dreadnoughts free room to move around and charge and make me sad. They could stay in combat. That doesn't do much. The spawn could charge dreadnoughts. They could run interference. They realistically don't kill the dreadnoughts.
Ooh, and the dreadnoughts are 3 plus D3, so every one that goes through is a dead guy.
Yeah, it's not the best fight.
And they're winning on 2s.
This is a challenging flank to tackle. What do these rubrics do? These rubrics could get involved. Oh, we're gonna play this army like we know how to do it. We're gonna get rubrics out.
Rubrics?
Rubrics. We're gonna shoot dreadnoughts. Jack's gonna lose models.
I'm gonna cry? Am I gonna cry?
He's gonna cry.
I don't want to cry, Nick.
Oh, should have thought of that before you died. All right.
You got me. I mean, I don't really have a comeback to that one. That's just gold.
Saying. You know, sometimes you just come up with these gems and nothing can stop them. So we got 5 making it to the objective. Look at that. I'll even make 1 the sorcerer because that seems useful. And we might even charge these bikes here. And we should definitely tag cover. That's Thousand Suns do like cover. Very appreciative of that rule. Hey, we're not dropping anything this game. It's a well-known fact of life. These rubrics, they're gonna get involved. I didn't do it. Jack dropped the die. You see that?
Nobody likes a tattletale, Nick.
Well, he's gonna get attacked. All right, we're gonna. So the spawn need to come Kool-Aid Manning through, and they're gonna get a warp time, and that'll be good. That'll be good. These rubrics will probably fall back into multiple directions. Try to hold some objectives down for me. I can't do all this.
Why not?
I just don't have the coherency.
Oh.
So do I want to hold this back one or do I want to hold this front one? I think I'm going to hold the back one. Oh, no, Ahriman can do that. It's a good job for Ahriman. So we'll hold the front one.
No.
Forward for the Emperor. Okay, that's many models on this objective. Or they could stay and they could do the warp time. Yeah, they'll do that. That's actually the best thing they can do.
Yeah, if you fall back, you can't do the warps or the times.
Or the times. And you know what? We can consolidate and pile in at this point, so maybe we'll actually end up in combat anyway. Probably not. It's a bit ambitious. So they'll do the warp time.
Okay.
Ahriman will do the holding of this objective, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the smacking. Or let's do this Rhino's advanced roll. No, because Ahriman's in the way. Yeah, Ahriman, he's got to be in the middle so he can buff everyone. He could probably just chill right here. We're going to reposition.
Yeah, like what's the worst that can happen,
He's
right?
not going to die. He's Ahriman. 5, 3, 2. Who's going to kill this unit?
You could charge it.
Ahriman's got to get involved.
His flat 3 damage staff
Flat
get in
3
there and
damage staff is
bonking.
going to go bonking. Bonktown. Bonkaronis.
Bonkville, USA.
Bonkville. Volkite, really mean to spawn.
Very does not like them.
Real mean to spawn.
Yeah, it does. He's not a fan.
Rubric time, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rubric time. Because rubric's not so concerned about...
Das Volkite.
I mean, there's Terminators in the way, too, and the Plasma Boy here, he is going to get shot, so...
Okay.
Alternatively, I could use terrain. No, that's stupid. I'll just be in terrain. I like being in terrain. Well, maybe I don't have to... Let me just sit back over here and just get in a shooting war with you? That can't be right. That can't be right.
One shot a man. Ba-boo, ba-boo, ba-boo.
You're just gonna keep missing my objectives with your objectives secured. Hold on, I need to think through this. Do the spawn have to get warp time? They don't have to. They do if I want to eat these infantry for breakfast. But I could just go for this 8-inch charge. I could just go for the real easy dreadnought charge. Shooting in combat, maybe I'll kill a dreadnought to spawn. I'll go for that. Which means the Terminators will get warp time or the rubrics will get warp time. I think the rubrics getting warp time would be really cool. Because then I'm all the way up here and I'm in rapid fire range and then I can charge the bikes and make them sad and I can steal your objectives. So that's really good. So we'll move Dine.
Remember, they're all obsec, so you will need to put a good half of your unit on there.
They'll get the objective. They'll be half. They'll be in
so good. So good.
They'll be up in the guts, Jack. You think you can raise banners and hold objectives? So can I. I want you to know that. And we'll even advance these spawn. Not very far.
I thought the Volkite was going to be mean to them.
It is, but it can't be mean to everything all at once, can it?
It can be mean to something.
Definitely mean to something.
Yeah.
Spawn have 5 up armor, so in cover.
Do they have an armor? I don't think they have an armor.
They do have a 5 up armor, but that's like not enough. I think we'll do it though. We'll do it. We'll expose spawn. The Volkite won't be so mean to the spawn. I believe in my spawn. Spawn friends. Spawn friends, spawn in cover, spawn friends.
Do spawn get benefits of cover?
Yeah, they're beasts.
Okay.
Okay, let's do psychic phase shenanigans. I now have more warp charge points, and all of my units are still alive, and all my characters on the board now. So we're at 11 warp rituals. So let's plan our psychic phase a bit. Ahriman is certainly going to cast buff powers.
Some stuff, yeah.
So he's going to go 4 pinball here for sure. He should probably presage. Can we charge the bikes like that? Yeah, it's better. Because then you can actually buff the Terminators. If I just take a movement phase with the Terminators. Because I didn't move them. We're not actually in the psychic phase. I got ahead of myself. Okay, that's better. There we go. We can still just shoot these dreadnoughts, and that'll be good. And I can shoot these dreadnoughts with missiles if I need. That's good. So Ahriman will presage the Terminators.
No.
Rerolls for free. Passes.
Yes.
4-up invul the spawn. Yes.
Correct.
-1 to hit. That's a tough question. Terminator rubrics aren't a bad choice. Probably Terminators. Terminators passes because +1.
Yep.
All right, so Ahriman is good to go. Let's do the sorcerer man into your dreadnought. He's going to go for a doom bolt, which passes on a 7, flat 3 mortals.
I will take my 5-up feeling pain against that.
Okay.
Armor of Contempt. I can tempt you. 1 wound.
Takes 1. He's going to go for a...
He's down to 3.
Smite onto you, which will pass on a 9, which means I can cast an extra power, and it's unblockable, which doesn't matter to you.
He's Cult of Magic?
No, that's his Warlord trait for Cult of Time.
Okay.
So Smite, I could do the flat 3 here. I could roll it. I have guns too. I will just roll it for 2.
2. 5-up feeling pain. Takes 2 down to 1.
All right.
It's going to be real embarrassing when he lives again.
He's going to cast Firestorm at you, which will pass on 8. Fortunately, it's not a 9. It has to be a modified also.
It have to be a modified 9, yeah.
But 6 is 2 mortals, Jack.
Oh, no.
Couple 5s at me. Thank Jeebus, you cannot.
Does not booms.
Contemptor down.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Abound. All right, Terminators will use Cult of Time to heal a model. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And dippity doo dah. I could get closer with this. I could warp time them up here, and then they would just eat the bikes for breakfast. But then I get dreadnoughted, and they don't like the dreadnoughts. Or I stick to the plan and have them warp time, rapid fire, and all that. I'll put him right here. I think the rubric's getting warp time is better here. Let's have the rubrics go for warp time.
Okay.
I could auto pass cast this. I don't want this to mess up. What else do I have to cast? That's the most important thing. I could do more damage. Ahriman could cast Doombolt here and just wipe one off the planet.
Yep, you double up your Doombolt.
Yeah, I could double Doombolt. I could... Let me do my warp mutation here.
Okay.
Yes, so that's going to be 9 points on warp mutation.
Sounds good.
These dudes, they're not going to warp time to spawn like I had planned, so they can do the psychic ritual for +1 CP. That costs me 4. That'll pass even still.
Yep, because you need to roll double ones for it to... No, you still cast on double ones.
Still cast on stick of barrels.
Yeah.
So I'm up to 6 command points. I need the book jack. I need to see what my warp value stuff can do for me at 7. This is a cool army. I gotta hand it to Liam.
Really durable. Very durable.
So I could auto pass warp time for 7. I can double. I cannot double Doombolt. I can flat D3, flat 3 is smite off of those guys, but they're gonna warp time. Yeah, I'm just gonna auto pass warp time.
Okay, yeah. Seems like a good plan. What are you warp timing?
We're gonna warp time those rubrics.
Okay.
6 more inches to Rubricville, and we'll go for as easy of a charge on those bikes as possible. I imagine they're there, so I need like a 6.
Well, you need to go around. But yeah, that should be good.
Okay. But we will hopefully kill some Dreadnought beforehand, because we got rapid fire. This army is super cool, and if I fail a charge, I want to be in cover. With as many as possible while still being in rapid fire, so that would be 4. I got 4. Okay.
Okay.
So let's do some shooting phase shenanigans. You know what? I did extra shot on the last turn, but I never actually rolled the extra shot. That Dreadnought probably died. Oh well. These guys. What am I more likely to kill? Can I realistically kill 2 Dreadnoughts this turn? It's unlikely. Would be cool. Let's start with the 7-man that's just gonna shoot here.
So 1 shot apiece?
1 shot apiece, 6 shots.
Oh, because they pistol on the main guy.
3s and 5s. 2 AP2s.
2 5-ups?
Oh, I have the soul burner, so I'll reroll it because it's 6 shots in the soul burner. So 6 shots.
It's 5 shots in the soul burner.
7 mid, yes. Okay, you're right, sorry. So 5 shots. Reroll 1s, 5 hits, and 5s. 1.
5 up.
Okay,
Takes it.
So he's down to 10, and then the soul burner. 4 hits.
5s again.
5s again. AP3 though will be 2 AP3s.
2 6-ups. Takes 2.
Down to 8.
Down to 8.
All right, so this unit, I think we're going to count them as stationary, which will make them all rapid fire, and they're all just going to shoot this Dreadnought. So
All right, so
1 soul burner is 5 shots, 1 pistol can't shoot, and then 8 guys is 16 shots.
Yep.
So soul burner, oof, will be 2 hits. They're not presaged. No
Nothing.
ones. And 16 shots. 5, 10, 16. 3s, reroll 1s. Gotta love Ahriman.
Ahriman good.
And then 5s. I understand why he's on a disc now. I was gonna change that, but I'm glad I'm not.
He go quick.
1, 2,
3.
3 AP2s.
2. Down
Okay.
to 6.
So that's all of that stuff. I think the spawn should be able to knock that out, honestly. But maybe Terminators will support. This is 20 shots. Terminators will be 10 soul burners, 2 missiles, 12 bolters. So it would probably be better to use the Terminators +1 to wound. Interestingly, there are 5 men, so it's only 1 CP to do -1 damage. So I can do real aggressive shooting here. The mortals are scary on that Dreadnought, but you popped your reroll wounds. The Dreadnought is scary because it has combat. I think once I kill your combat, you don't have ability to kill rubric brains anymore. So let's shoot everything at the Redemptor here.
Okay. So what are you firing first? Firing the Terminators?
I'm just gonna fire the unit of rubrics.
Got it. So how many of them are in rapid fire?
That's a good question. Maybe a little bit less. He's out, all but one.
Okay.
So
So one guy with a pistol.
I'll say that's either the pistol or the soul burner, because I can just move that. So that'd be the soul burner realistically. So here's the soul burner. 3s.
No rerolls and 5s.
5s. 3 AP3s.
Okay, I have a 5 up because I'm near Dominus Aegis.
Nice.
Okay, takes 3 down to 10.
And then I have, it's a 10 man minus 2 guys, 18 shots. 9.
So 3s, no rerolls, and 5s.
Yep. 3s. And 5s. This is shockingly cool on me, I gotta say. Wow.
That is so many 5-ups.
That's a lot of 5s. A lot of 5s right there. A lot of pain towards the train.
Not 5s on my end. That's going to be 6 more damage, so I'm down to 4.
4. I am feeling a double dreadnought kill right here. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Can you feel it? All right.
All right. Take your shots, my boy.
I only want to spend at most 2 command points here. I would really only like to spend 1. I think Vets is better than an extra shot, so we'll just use Vets.
So +1 to wound?
+1, we'll split fire. We'll do the 2 crack missiles. Well, it's got 6 left here?
4.
4 left.
Yeah, somehow 18 shots did like 10 wounds to it. When you're on 5, so the 5 up. Yeah.
I don't really think I need to do that. I think just...
Yeah, I think you need to delete it. Because I'll heal it back up
He'll
if it
heal
lives.
it, but I don't want these spawn to not kill his dreadnought and get punched to death. Do I have range? I don't. So all of this 24 inch shots
Yeah,
right here.
24. And then how far do the missiles go?
Missiles go 48. Or maybe 36.
I think they go
it's
36,
enough.
but either way you're in.
So I'm hitting on 2s, I'm rerolling 1s. So that's 10 hits with the soul burners, and that's 12 hits with the bolters, and that's 4 AP2s, and it's like 3 AP3s on that dreadnought. You're taking 5s across the board. It should kill you, it could not kill you. I'll do 1 crack missile there and 1 crack missile there.
Got it. So 1 crack missile here is just make it simple.
Sure.
So 2 shots.
Reroll 1s, 2 hits, and 1 wound, 2 wounds because vets.
2 wounds because vets.
AP5.
So 5 ups.
Yep, 2. These are D3 each, so just 3 total. All right, so the spawn certainly have that under control. Over here we got I'll do...
So by the way, this is 3 dreadnoughts in a turn if you get this.
Yeah, that'd be... I mean, 1 had 4 wounds and should have been dead last turn. It really should have because I forgot my shots. Crack missile there. 2 hits and 3s. 2s. 2 AP2s.
5 up invulns. 1 goes through.
So it's D3, just 1.
Down to 3.
The soul burners is 2s. Reroll 1s.
And 5s.
And 5s.
Or 4s because you're +1 to wound.
4s because +1. Yep, I think you're gonna...
That's a lot of 4s.
A lot of AP. Yeah.
Yep, I'm gone. Don't blow.
Okay, dreadnought down. And I think that'll bring us to the charge phase. Rubric's looking for a 6-ish here. A 10 will do.
Yep.
Trying to stay outside of his heroic. Realistically, we can even trap ourselves against this Volkite. Probably do that.
And spawn charging in.
Spawn charging the 3 wounder. No weird heroics going on, right?
Nope. Nothing weird.
3 will fail. At this point, I couldn't use -1 damage, but I don't think I need to. Because they're a 5-man, it'll only cost me 1 CP, and I've used it on Rubric, so it wouldn't make much difference. So I'll reroll this charge.
That fails.
That'll fail.
Tasty.
No glove to save.
No glove to save this man.
No gloves today.
No off glove.
But I'm gonna charge over here with lots of stuff.
Oh yeah, there's your measurement tape.
Let's start with the Rhino. Rhino's good on an 8. We'll start with these rubrics. 6. Mostly just for positioning purposes, but I'll leave some space for Ahriman because he's good like that. On any of my sorcerer fighting, he's good actually.
So they have the 4 up right now, right?
They have 4 up.
Got it. Scary.
10-man charging. 6. And Ahriman going in on a 9.
Okay.
Really sad about this spawn failing, but that's life. Not afraid of your interrupts here. That's pointless.
Yeah, that's probably not going to do anything.
Go over here. Do I actually want to engage this? Then it has to shoot rubrics, which I think I want to just ignore it, honestly. Well, its combat is pretty pointless. And then it's -1 to hit. Yeah, I'll trap it. Might as well. So it's tri-pointed, and guys are in cover.
Okay.
So my sorcerer will fight these things, and so will 4 dudes.
Okay.
Engage in the Techmarine, because that would be silly. And I will leave 6 models on the objective because screw you.
Very rude. All right, how many guys are tapping the 4, you said?
4, so 3 plus a sergeant. Here's the sergeant. 2 hits.
3's wound.
1 wound.
Guy with a 3 up. Good.
And then the dudes. 3s.
5s.
And 1.
1, 2 up. Good.
Okay.
All right, and you want to pile in any weird way?
I'll base as much as I can. So bike space, bike space.
Yeah, bikes can fall back and charge, by the way.
Yeah. I totally can. No, he's on the
I think you wanted to come in either way.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Dreadnought's trapped, and that's what I'm going for.
Yeah. So we're just going to pile out because they are infantry. They can go through this wall. I'm going to be hitting you on re-rolling and stuff. So that's fun. So do I want to pop reroll 1s to wound? I really don't. Because my CP I think matters quite a bit. So chainswords, 3s, reroll 1s.
3s, rerolled 1s. Not too shabby.
Not terrible.
4s to wound, though.
And then lightning claw coming up.
Lightning claw.
That many AP1s, please. Please, my good man.
Yes, please. Back to 3s will be a guy and a half. Guys and sons, be tough.
And then the lightning claw. Okay, 2 hits. Reroll. 1 wound.
1 wound.
AP2.
Will not kill the half, because I have a 2 save. That's 34 wounds. Over here, let's do Ahriman.
Yeah, punch me.
Give me the book, please.
Love to. So I didn't interrupt. It's just everything else is done over there, so we're just resolving that in.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Getting ahead of ourselves.
A little bit.
The excitement of the spawn charge. 5 decks, Mr. Ahriman. Ahrimaniacs. Do I have a disc attack? No, it's all gone. Oh, I do have a disc attack.
Yeah, you do have a disc attack.
4 hits. I'm strength 7.
So 3s.
We got 3 AP1s, 3 damage each.
All right, 4 ups.
2 bikes down.
And 2 bikes down. So we're going to just not allow this unit to fight.
Makes sense.
And we're going to leave them all on the objective, I guess.
And we'll pile in and engage them, get on the objective ourselves. These rubrics will just get a little closer. I'll swing with my staff. That's mostly what's going to do the damage. We got staff. 1 hit only. 1 AP1.
Fails.
Got it. And that's 1 damage. And I got 4 dudes. 1, 2, 3,
Bing,
4.
bing, bing.
Reroll 1s. Come on. Nope.
Okay. 5s.
5s. Got 2 armor saves.
It takes 1
He's
more.
alive. Okay, we got the Rhino. Well, we'll consolidate. I'm probably going to go for the trap if I don't kill you. So we'll do the Rhino. Rhino got a hit. Rhino got a wound.
Whee! Ah, no trap for you.
The Rhino.
Stupid Rhino running me over.
And these dudes will
No
just
trippity traps.
consolidate and get on.
You can't. You have to stay close to me over here.
I'll consolidate this way.
Okay.
Pile in and consolidate.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay. I'm only going to put 6 on because screw you.
And go here and see.
Yep. So that is...
He's out, so he has to be here.
Okay. That is me, Mr. Jack Snacks.
All right. So you are going to get your strangling holds.
Strangling holds. So I got Stranglehold. This banner is Gonzo.
Oh, the Dreadnought's going to punt you.
Yes, of course.
Actually, I think they have 4 attacks. Oh, you didn't charge me, so I don't get that. 1, please.
1 is good because nothing. Okay.
No multi-damage.
So I'll get Stranglehold. Jack will get a 5. He'll get 1 banner. I'm at 9 on Mutate Landscape. What is my other one? I took banners. Oh, that's not right.
Yeah, you got 1 on banners total so far.
Banners ain't pretty. Okay. Your turn.
So you can set up banners next turn. I don't think I'm realistically going to try and stop that. This unit can fall back and do stuff. I didn't take any damage, so I wonder what doctrine I want to be in right now, because I can choose army-wide. Probably want to be in assault, so I can just walk over and tonk you. On the other hand, assault doesn't matter. I'm going to go in tactical, and then we're going to put him into devastator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
This army is super cool. I'm going to become a Thousand Suns player.
You are?
Well, John's giggling over there. He's happy about this. I got to hand it to Liam. He is super degraded. What does he do?
He moves 6 now.
Oh. Really? That's it? -2 move for being 3 wounds? 4? 4, not 6?
Oh, he degrades at 3. He's bottom tier 3.
Yeah. Get that smacky noodle out of here. Yeah, that's happening. At least I got my 4 up Bindle.
We're going to go like that, so that I can give them reroll 1s to hit.
For both of them, makes sense?
For both of them. So, you can -1 damage. When do you -1 damage? Start of the shooting phase?
When I'm targeted.
When you're targeted.
I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Reading my strats.
Do.
It is in your punishing phase 1. It is targeted.
So we're going to use our shotguns.
Interestingly, not the combat phase. That's my biggest gripe with this army. If -1 damage strat worked in combat, this would be like.
Yeah, I would be a
all
lot
over this
happier
list.
with that,
Yeah.
for sure.
But honestly, I like this list. I do. It's tougher than I thought. It really is. It's got more play than I thought.
Come over
It's
here.
good. It's a good army.
And be within 6, so everyone's going to be rerolling 1s to hit, and we're just going to light you up.
6? I don't think he.
Right there.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah. So everyone's going to be rerolling 1s to hit over here, and we're just going to try and counterpunch as hard as possible.
Does make sense.
We'll see. I could make him an ultramarine, and oh, he's being tri-pointed right
tri-pointed.
now. He's tri-pointed. I could pay 2, and then pay 2 to make him an ultramarine, and try not to roll a 1.
If he doesn't die.
But I don't think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I think they're going to fall back and be fine, and I'm just going to try and take care of this with with his shooting, +1 to hit, and then charging him with just characters and nonsense. You can't fall back and shoot, right?
No, I can Dark Matter Crystal.
Who has it? So it's at the start of the movement phase?
It might be command phase now, and I don't know the range. It might be really hard to use, actually.
Yeah, I think that might be the case.
In which case, it won't be Dark Matter Crystal, but I'll find out. It's the umbrelyfic crystal. It's different.
Yeah, they changed it. I'm going to fall back and do their actions normally.
Wow, it's in my command phase, and it's only 6 inches. So definitely not that unit. Whoop.
So we're going to try and assassinate your little character here. He's been up for far too long.
Second time's a charm.
And then we're going to try and string out and put an obsec model on there and try and give Nikki a 5 again.
Interesting.
We'll see.
Watch those interrupts.
Yep, so we're going to do the same trick that we did last time.
Yeah, but then I get to interrupt over there. With
That's
Spawn.
true, that's true.
Rubrics. Rubric high.
For shooting, I definitely want to be
Spawn.
re-rolling all my nonsense. There we go. So I think this is about as hard as I can punch back. So we're just going to try and see what happens. All right, psychic phase.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah.
re-rolling 1s to hit over here. So first up, I think I'm just going to shoot into combat with my Dreadnought. He has no other options,
Yep.
so might as well. -1 to hit, so he's
command
back
point,
to
so
3s.
Can't make the -1 damage, which is a shame. But I have guys in cover. Hopefully they'll tank.
So ignores cover against you.
Oh. Well, hopefully I'll just roll 3s.
-1 AP, because he's back into Devastator.
This is not going to work well.
All right, so 3s re-rolling 1s, because I'm +1 to hit. All right, no 1s,
No
2s.
There's 2.
Oh, another 2. And then 3s.
3s. No rerolls here.
No rerolls here, but 2 mortals,
2 mortals and 6.
a bunch of 4-ups that'll kill.
Let me get the 4s. Not the 4s.
So 4 guys die total.
Down. Well, so 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4.
Yeah.
I'll pull these ones and I'll hold the objective.
So you've gotten 6 wounds back with healing so far. Very aggravating. Do not like. Would not recommend.
True.
Yes. All right. We're going to fire a Forge Bolter at your Terminators.
Okay.
You want to make a -1?
No.
Caw! All right.
This is 1 damage? Is it 2 damage?
It's 2.
Oh, whatever. I'm good.
Yeah, you are. Yep. No complaints here.
Yep. Checks out.
So they're all re-rolling ones. So we're going to start with the squad in the back. Going to fire their AP2 2 damage in here.
Okay.
So
How far? They're more than 12, if that matters.
how far do I need? Because I'll advance if I need to.
You need like 2 inches to get them all in.
Okay, advance, got it.
But then someone will probably have to stay back to be on the objective, I'm guessing. I'm eyeballing, spitballing.
So if I have a model right there.
Yeah, he's not in range.
No, you're.
I mean, all right. If you want the shot that bad, just take the shot.
All right.
It's all right. So what's the difference in this profile?
It is going to be strength 4, AP2 2 damage.
Okay. The 2 damage is annoying. I can't do anything about it, so you do you.
All right, so I'm hitting on 4s.
They're not weavered. They're weavered. Or they're weavered and they're glamoured. Yeah.
Okay. So they're -1.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s.
Yep. You need cards for this army.
Yes, for sure. Any kind of psychic buff army.
Yeah.
And then 4s.
Strength 4, AP2 2 damage.
That's correct.
So I have 2 ups in cover, which will go to 4 ups, or I have 5 ups in the open. Not the best. Really not the best. 2 damage does hurt a lot. Think you have a lot of 1 damage shooting here, so I'll try to keep the guys in cover. Oh, there's a plasma dread.
Yes.
Sneaky. I'll just take 4 dudes on 5s. 3 go down. Okay. Do.
Okay. We are going to fire the plasma next because you're at. How many went down? 3 went down?
Yep, so
4?
there's 7 left.
7 left. So we're going to fire plasma fella. So this guy's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s.
Shabby.
Not too shabby. 2 wounds. Okay, a little shabby.
2 wounds.
1 guy goes down.
1 guy goes down to Plasma Man.
Missile. Reroll 1s.
2s.
2.
Both D6 each.
Kills. And kills. So you lost 4. So you're down to 3.
Yeah, I think I'll pull myself off the objective. I lost 2 today, so I have 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you lost. You should have lost 4 off. Or whatever, it's fine. I'm sure you can. It's fine.
Okay.
Alright. He's going to shoot his plasma there.
Yep.
And he's going to fire.
It's a really good thing you didn't take a border, but you still haven't killed a full unit.
Yeah. No, it's definitely good. They're going to actually fire their shotguns in there because it's the only thing that's range.
Okay, yeah.
So firing shotguns, 3s because they did not advance.
Oh, nice.
Rerolling 1s from wisdom. The ancients are very wise. You could learn a thing or 2. Only 3 wounds.
3 wounds. 1.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Not too shabby.
And shoe sting. So they fell back. They can charge. They cannot shoot you.
Right.
So they will charge and try and kill your character and then pile onto the objective.
They're going to give it the good old college
They
try.
are going to give it the good old college try. If you know anything about me, so I like college and trying.
Oh.
He's going to shoot here, because people aren't really in cover.
Okay.
So firing the onslaught, AP1, rerolling 1s, and 3s. It's going to be 4 AP1s.
4 AP1s, so back to 3s. And a guy that goes down.
All right, Stormbolt tears, 3s, reroll 1s, and then 4s this time.
Not too snippy. Snippy nippy. 3.
3 AP1s, so back to 3s again. Keep pushing the wound. And then the missile pod, 3 shots. And 3s. 2. I believe AP1. So these are 2 damage.
So both will AP1, so 1 will just kill that guy.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the plasma. So I believe I still get blast against you because it was when I targeted you. I'm not 100% sure on that.
I believe so. Yeah.
So number of shots, well, wouldn't have mattered. 3s, rerolling 1. I'm not overcharging because you can't activate that, the thing to make you super cool. 2, AP invulns.
1. Okay, so I have a 4-man and a 3-man right here.
And then a 6-man back here.
A 6-man back here.
All right, he's going to fire his plasma in here, and he's going to fire, I think, everything else into this squad.
Okay.
All right, so plasma, min shots, 6 shots.
That's pretty cool.
So he's hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s.
Yeah. 3.
And again, he's not overcharging because you can't activate your -1 damage,
Yep.
so it doesn't actually affect anything. 3 wounds, 3 5-ups.
2. I'll just pull these 2.
Okay, and then Storm Boltaires in here.
I'll pull these 2.
All right. and 4s. 2 wounds, please. AP1. You do get cover, so you get, or if you want to take on cover.
I'll take it on my cover, guys, because I'll be at a 1-up save, which will go back to a 2-up save. And rock them both.
All right, the missile pod. 1 shot. Probably should have fired that down there. Misses. And then the onslaught.
I'm glad I'm fearless on everything.
Yes. Yeah, it's really actually obnoxious because you take a lot of wounds, but then 3 2-ups, please.
Just not dead.
Just not dead.
Oof, but that's not how you do it. So I have a 2-man and a 4-man.
All right. So I think that is largely it for my shooting.
Yep.
So let's see how my combat's hanging on. So you will get a 10 this turn because I'm not contesting your
Termy one?
your termies. That's totally okay by me if you want that. I mean, I could contest it away by charging and then piling out and then consolidating on. I think that's doable.
I think that's doable.
But it is certainly not worth just, I could just go back here. So we're gonna charge all 3.
Okay.
Because I can't avoid them if I go down here. So I think we're just gonna charge these 2.
This is 2, okay.
7 should get me where I'm looking to go.
Let's grab that gimbal.
So we're gonna put the guy with, we're gonna put the little guy right here in the same position where I can just go closer and get out. And then 7 inches should get model just down there, and I'll get onto the objective.
With your pylons and consolidates by going closer to the spawn. Man, this is the stuff we really do teach in the war room. Would you look at that?
Really is, really is. So I think I can go here, fight, and then pile on or consolidate onto the objective. So we're gonna do that. I wanna fight with everybody.
Yeah.
So here, so you're not able to heroic or anything, we're gonna charge the characters in as well. If I kill 3, then I have the objective. So captain in first, goes in. The Techmarine also goes in, want to be on their objective. And now it's dread time, as they say.
Dread time. Dreadful, even.
First dread in there. Got to start dealing with these spawn.
Good 4s here, I'll feel okay.
I'm going to just go out to the end
Good 4s here.
like that. So hopefully I can make it so that some guys in the middle may not be able to fight or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's worth trying. We're going to have them charge the spawn there. 9.
Ooh, so I will get a decent interrupt. Interesting, if I wanted.
Yeah, if you want to spend all your CP, I don't know if it's worth it or not. So we are going to go 1 inch away, and then I'm going to base them with this guy, so that you can only fight with 1 guy on there.
Right.
So he's going in. You might be able to kill the dread.
I'm thinking 3 spawn can kill a dreadnought.
So I think what we're going to do is we're also going to go 1 inch away, and then they're going to charge. If they charge,
doesn't accomplish anything because he's within ½ an inch of both of those, so I will be able to fight you.
I think it's only within ½ an inch of ½ an inch. If you're 1 inch away, you need models.
Oh, from your guy, yeah.
Yeah, so you would need to pile him in closer to get it. So they're going to charge as well.
Okay.
They're going to stay on the objective. They're just going to string 1 model out there to be annoying, hopefully.
So now I'm interrupting if you kill 5 guys instead, which isn't really bad. I'll take it. That's
all right.
Okay.
You can do a variety of things.
I can.
He is going to base, so you don't get to leave me.
Sure.
I don't want to not be friends.
Right. Friends.
So I do have to start here, otherwise the Terminators just get to activate on me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Free. Well, 2 CP, but I'll kill that unit, and that'll be good.
Yeah, that would be pretty unfortunate, as we say. So like that, they're going to cycle through.
Well, he can't
they have to stay there, but he'll be able to go to the objective with 3 inches.
Yeah. I think
so. Everyone will fight. So he's at 2 wounds left.
Yep.
So let's see if the lightning claw fella can take you out. Take you out for a good night on the town.
It's a town. I got 3s. Don't have all his dust though, but Jack's not rolling good hits.
1 wound, AP2.
4 up. Not a good start. Got 1 left.
And the chain swords, hopefully doing good work, getting the job done. Oh, not like this.
This is a good start. It's saying there's a chance.
You should still die here. Yeah, 5 4-ups, please.
I'm gonna slow roll it because that is correct practices. 2, 3.
Dead.
Oh, see, that's where I have to decide if I want to CP roll it. I'm not going to. It wouldn't have mattered. But it could have if I didn't slow roll. So he is gonna die. To make me sad.
Yes. He is.
So this one would have to go towards the Terminator spawn. So only this one and this one can really move.
Yep. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
Come out here, he's going to fill in the gap. So I take that objective away from you.
Sure. Yep.
You can't fall back and shoot, so it is possible that it's a good idea to just tag the far edge, because it looks like you would only be able to get
3 termies in.
3 termies in, and 3 termies with kopeshes, wounding on 4s with no rerolls now. Probably doesn't kill the unit, and I think I need this unit to not shoot this turn.
Okay.
So we're going to do that as well. As risky as it is,
2 guys.
risky for the bisky, I'm going to do that. So only 3 are going to get to swing on me.
So I think I'm going to interrupt with the spawn here. I think that's the most.
So all your CP are down.
Yeah.
So now that I know you don't have reroll 1s, I think it's a lot safer to go for this plan.
What do you mean reroll 1s? Oh, because my guy's dead.
Because your guy's dead.
Yeah. So spawn are going to go for the interrupt because I think I need to do some good swing backs on my turn.
You have to randomize their gift at this point because you're out of CP.
Yep. So we are going to roll. And it's going to be a 1, so AP 4.
Okay. Solid.
So we will do... Only 1 spawn can attack this dreadnought. That's super unlikely to work. So we'll put 3 spawn into this 5-man, just try to kill them. 2 spawn in this dreadnought, maybe we'll degrade it.
Okay.
So 3 into this 5-man.
Got it.
D3 each will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attacks.
9 attacks, hitting on 4s and wounding on 3s.
4s. I'm actually indefensible terrain.
So you have to have the whole unit out.
Oh, 1 guy's barely out and scorned. 5 hits, 3s, we 5 AP4s, so...
All right, so the guy with the combat shield is going to take a 5 up.
Is there a shield in that unit?
Yes, every unit has a shield.
Right.
And he dies, and then the rest of you needs to roll 7s. So they are unfortunately very dead.
So I'll
That
take
will
that.
probably deny my stranglehold.
Killing a resource, denying a stranglehold, and that's 5 points off Jack's primary next turn is nice. So here is the 43 attacks in the dreadnought. 6, 7, 8, 9. Should not kill it, cannot kill it, but can do damage.
4s and 5s.
4s and 5s. 4 hits.
No wounds. All right.
We'll consolidate. So we can... We'll base you here. He's based. And there's not much else we can do here. So we'll just go over here. And we're trying to make it so when Jack activates units, I might be able to pull somebody out.
Okay. We're going to go with this one first because he's the likeliest to kill the least, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So I believe he has 3 attacks now. Okay, movement, weapon skill, and ballistic skill degrade. So actually I think his attacks may stay the same.
Okay, we're going to double check.
Yep. His attacks do stay the same. So he's hitting you on 5s. That's going to be 1 hit and wounding you on a 2. Okay.
All right.
Never mind that.
So much for trying to remove attacks here. That's okay with me.
All right. He's going to swing at you. 3s, all hit. And 2s, all wound. 4-ups or you're dead.
Ouchies. 2 go down. That's not so bad. Who do I want to pull myself out of combat with? I can get him out, or I can get them out. I'm going to be engaging him.
Oh, I actually do have my stranglehold. 1, 2, 3.
For now.
For now.
Who do I want to pull? Listen to spawn. Probably want to rapid fire and shoot this unit away because my bolters, and then he's, I'll probably pull these 2 out because then I'm just dealing with spawn versus him, and that's not the end of the world.
Okay. All right, so they're going to just pile in and touch this unit.
That's a good point.
Probably both.
That's a good point.
They're going to do that anyway because they're going to swing around.
Well, they can't because if a spawn's here, they're going. Well, they probably could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see a tape measure?
Yep.
Thank you. You might be able to smite me out, which I wouldn't love. So they're just going to go to here. And then one dude's going to just engage both units. Yeah, just touch them.
Okay.
And I'm just going to make sure that they cannot get to the objective.
Yeah, very clever. Okay, I'll activate this unit. I got, this is a 2-man and this 4-man is not engaged actually, is what you've done. Unless you want to engage.
Isn't that engaged?
Oh, yeah, he's engaged.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2-man will swing. Will be 4 hits and 2 wounds, regular.
This is just regular, 2-ups on the, oh my god.
Oh, on that shield. And then we got the 4 staff dude here and 3 regulars. So 4 staff will be 2 hits and 2 AP1s.
So 2 4-ups.
Got another one, and then 6 more attacks.
I will have to bonk that.
So if this 4-man is free, Let's see what they do. There are 1s. They got 3 hits. 3 armor saves.
And this is it?
This is it.
Okay, so that's actually fine.
1 wound.
So 1 wound. So they can't fail leadership, and they are tying you up.
Yeah, this 4-man does get to consolidate. It'll just move for the sake of it.
Yep.
A little bit.
The character's over there.
Yep.
Yep. Primaris Captain with a sword of 2 damage and hopefully your sadness. 2s. Okay, 2 misses and 3s. 1 wound.
1 wound. It's good.
I had no doubt in my mind.
Yeah. No, nor should you.
The Primaris Axe Boy. 3s. 3s. 1.
1.
Dead.
Got him. Okay.
And the Fisty Fist misses.
So we're gonna still hold this objective.
Well, unless I kill one with the big boy. Yeah, that's.
You could do. Who do I want to pull? It doesn't matter.
Unfortunate.
Back no matter which way you go.
So that denies Stranglehold because you're gonna have 3 now.
Yeah, and that'll. It won't be a 15 unless this pulls off. So we'll do these Terminators. And we're gonna pile in like this. So we're only engaged with 1 Van Vet and 1 Bike right now.
Yep.
Okay. So, 1. Let me pull up these stats.
So if you kill more than 2, then I have some rough decisions to make.
You do, because coherency will start to be a problem. Even if I kill 2, you'll have a rough decision of which one do you want to keep me in combat or hold that objective.
No, I should be fine to do both with. Oh, that. I mean, whatever. That should be coherency.
We make mistakes. 1, 2, 3.
I did not. Oh, the charging doesn't matter.
4 Terminators. Plus
It's 3
a Sergeant.
Terminators. Remember?
Oh, right, because 1 can't. Yes,
Yeah.
3 Terminators. Sergeant is the same. All right.
So 3s and 4s.
All right. 3s.
Presage.
4s. 5 AP3, 2 damages.
All right, 4 up on the Storm Shield.
Good start.
I'm gonna CP reroll that because I need this.
Oh,
okay, and then
4,
6 ups
6
on the rest of the unit. So that's a guy and a half.
Guy and a half.
So I should still. I mean, I should still be fine, but
I've made many mistakes with micro placements this game as well.
that's fine. I'll just take it off the objective. It's okay.
Okay, so I will consolidate. Unfortunately, Terminator's not shooting is not great for me. So that's gonna be it. I don't do morale because that's cool. Do they do morale?
They lost 3, so yep. Because you killed 3, they run.
Oh, so now it really doesn't matter. 1 more dies.
No, they're Space Marines.
Yeah, I meant the 1 total.
Yeah, 1 more. So I'll still keep you in combat. But yeah, if you killed.
That is smiteable out though.
Yes.
Do they have any morale? I killed 2.
They're fine. They're lead 8. They're veterans.
So I will have
Veteranskis.
1, 2, 3, 4 objectives for a 15 this turn.
Yep, I really needed to just roll in combat a little better than
It was a
that.
high risk, high reward play trying to engage him. And you did tie him up at least, so that's annoying. I might smite my way out of that.
Yeah, you've won smite in there?
I have 1 smite, I have 1 CP. I can get 2. I can use my CP to do a flat 3 smite onto him. That's a good plan. That is a good plan. Okay. So I have 1 command point. You still haven't killed any Psyker units, right? Because I have 1,
I killed
2,
your character.
3, 4. You did. So that's -3. So I'll have 8 Warp Ritual points. Not the greatest thing. Now these spawn. I kind of want to use the CP to warp time these spawn and just glom that away. So spawn will probably just move. 7. But if I do that, then these Terminators aren't shooting. But there's nothing for these spawns to do aside from move, so we'll move the spawn. These Marines, they could extend their power for 1 command point. That would warp time the spawn. That is an interesting thought. I have enough Warp Ritual. Oh, I could spend Warp Ritual points to extend power instead of CP.
Yeah, it's interesting.
This is a cool army.
Do they take leadership? Does Spawn take leadership?
Spawn, I believe, are 8 actually. It is worth checking for sure.
If it is 8, then you're fine. If it's not 8, then dude running.
It's 9. Spawn.
What?
And 5 up armor, see?
Oh, I checked the 5 up armor.
Okay, so we can... He's got 3 wounds left.
He does have 3 wounds left.
He's super killable. Plasma Boy, super scary. Spawn versus Dreadnought, not great. So Ahriman pretty much has to put 4 up and onto Spawn if I want to not instantaneously combust. or they fall back. I have no answer for this Dreadnought, so falling back. Not need to keep him doing stuff. These have to go. This is super smiteable. I could smite my way through this. I got, so I think they're going to go for the warp time.
Okay.
Warp charge points to extend range. Then I'll have enough. I can't use it after the fact, whatever. So that's good. Terminators will smite. Could spend a CP for flat 3. Over here, Dreadnought's got to go. These 3 guys got to go. He's got to get stalled, and then 2 Dreadnoughts hopefully can't win you this game. You can't raise any more banners, so if I just stand over here, that banner's dead, and there's no heroics or anything, so I think that's okay. Dreadnought is scary pants. Dreadnought is scary.
Fall back, it's okay.
I really am considering it, but then he'll be dead is the plan. They'll move up and shoot him. I still have my soul burners. I have 2 units with soul burners, so that's good shooting.
Soul Reapers.
I will never get it right.
I know.
If I can actually tag that guy, that'd be amazing. That's quite the ask.
Yeah, that'd be rough if you did that. I would not appreciate that.
So we're just gonna. I mean, we could if I warp time there, and then I just accept Volkite Man combat. I mean, Spawn could maybe just charge this bike. I want to shoot. I need the shooting to happen. So we're gonna smite there, flat 3 that is the plan. That'll free up the shooting, which should kill this Dreadnought and these guys. Or I could go for the shooting here, kill the Dreadnought, fall back with the rubrics. Then the Dreadnoughts would live, most likely. I might be able to falter them away and Ahriman smites and all that. This thing. So Spawn will fall back, and then Rhino with a 4-up invul has to survive this thing. That's so risky.
Can you give a Rhino a 4-up?
I don't assume so. Let's see why not. Why don't you check for me?
Sure.
I'll decide when Spawn falling back in just a minute here. And if anything, you know what? These rubrics could charge backwards, because they have 5-up invuls and they can tie up stuff at the end of the day. Can't fall back into a transport because rules. Unfortunate. We could heal a guy onto an objective. We could heal a guy here and get a closer charge. Tactics. This army is cool. This Rhino is parked. Put it into park and call it good. Ahriman. Probably safer over here, honestly. Do I let the Spawn go?
Yeah. 1,000 Suns unit with an 18.
Rhino's already got.
So you can do the Rhino.
I don't think I need to do the Rhino. I think I just need to hold you in place with the Spawn and the Rhino for now.
So you're just charging both in?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's do the psychic phase. I have 8 warp charge points. I think he should afford banners in here, but points are tight if you want everyone to be a 10-man. And as you see, every rubric matters.
Yeah.
So we will do 4-up invul on the Spawn with Ahriman.
Okay.
Actually, let's see if my important stuff happens. We'll start off with Smite here from the Terminators.
No.
Which fails. I can spend warp charge points in reverse to pass this. Let me see that up again. Because I only need +1 for this to work.
What are the Terminators shooting?
These 3 dudes, that Dreadnought.
Okay.
I gotta kill your stuff. It is 5 out of my 8 points.
And I don't believe you can really do anything with 3.
And then I can cast the +1 CP power.
For 3?
Yeah.
That's not.
3 Cabal points +1. Oh, that's not that.
That's not that.
Yeah. Oh, that one's warp charge. I read the wrong thing. So if I do this, that sucks, and then I can't shoot. And then they won't spawn. Oh no. I need that warp time to go off. I want them to shoot. What's more important? I don't know. I will spend a CP. No, that's terrible. How much is it to add a D3? Can I D3 extra mortals and increase my range?
You can't do both.
No, on 2 different.
Oh, on 2 different things?
Yeah.
Let's see. I think it's 5, I want to say, which means I think no, but...
D3 is 4, and extra range is 4, so with 8 I can do both. So
Solid.
I'll do that.
Solid.
So we will just use a CP reroll to cast this smite. which passes.
Okay.
And we'll use 4 warp charge points, which means if we inflict any mortals, we'll do an additional D3. So we inflict
roll
3
3,
to kill
and then,
you.
yeah.
It's wasted, but I didn't know that. So we are free to shoot. So now we'll spend our last 4 warp charge points to increase the range of warp time onto the spawn.
All right, just need a 6 on the dice.
And we got a 10, so spawn our Kool-Aid Manning through, as they do. And this should be quite good.
Hopefully not.
Okay, over here, let's do Ahriman, 4 up invul on the spawn, which passes on a 9. He will go for +1 to hit. No. You could smite, or you could do -1 to hit. We'll do -1 to hit onto the spawn. Try to keep them alive. That goes off.
And then only from shooting.
No, it's just all done.
Okay.
Unless it changed from last book, which it could have. And we will go
I'll
for...
double check while you're doing other stuff.
Do I want to smite these dudes? Just damage, 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 damage. Probably. Yeah, or he cannot do a psychic action. He'll just go for smite. Smite goes off for 3 onto these jabronis.
Under them? Okay.
Yep.
Got in a bit.
All right. Then we have rubrics. Rubrics cannot warp time because they already did that. They could do psychic actions, but I've already mutated these landscapes. I can cast the Cult of Time Power to make my charge better. Also put an OBSEC guy on this objective. And cast the Cult of Time Power here. Just put more dudes in this unit. Or here to make my charge better. I think we'll put it on this unit to get more threat going on here. Which passes, and we'll summon a sorcerer. Well, revive my aspiring sorcerer, I should say, onto the objective.
Okay.
Nifty. Let's do, so that's 2 more wounds healed. Let's do shooting. Ahriman will throw, this does not have a shield, right?
Correct.
Okay, well, Ahriman will throw.
That was the shield that was missing out of the other unit.
Actually, I don't even want to kill him with shooting. I want
Yeah, you want
to
to charge him.
Terminators will shoot everything at the Redemptor.
All right, I think it's just the missiles in range.
Oh, I did screw this up. Yeah, I did. I could have extended my range, but that would have been a lot, and my second phase was already stressed. So, do I want to shoot this guy for free? I mean, why don't we do all the shots? Let's do rubric bolters here. I'll do the Terminators. 2 missiles there. See if it just dies. I won't shoot this thing.
All right, missiles into him.
What's up, Charlie?
Chad is pointing out something, I don't know if it is correct, but a couple people have said this, and it's something that you need to note for later games. It says that you spend the Cabal points to do the additional D3 mortal wounds after you do the mortal wounds initially.
I don't know if that's correct, but either way, he was doing mortal wounds automatically.
It doesn't matter in that instance, but I'll look into that. Appreciate you calling that out, Charlie. Let's do the missiles into the Dreadnought.
Okay.
No reroll ones over there.
Yep.
3 hits.
And then just 3s.
3s will be 2 AP2s.
So 2 5-ups. Okay.
And that is just 2 damage.
Down to 1.
All right, the rest of the shooting doesn't matter because I penned.
It's down to 1.
We do need it to die, so we'll shoot these 4 dudes into it. Soul Burner. They are not. They are totally in Ahriman range. So reroll 1s, 4 hits, and 5s, 2 AP3s.
Dies. Does it booms? It does.
Booms. Which is just going to be me, unfortunately. No, he had to be in 6 for the rerolls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
him.
You and
He got out though. Oh, he charged.
Okay.
So here.
So the rubrics lose 2.
There's a guy. Here. Takes 2, which actually doesn't matter because every fist wind that goes through will just kill you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then he's out, and that's it.
Yep.
So Dreadnought's down. This unit will shoot this Dreadnought. We got 4 dudes, 1 pistol.
You can't in combat.
That's right. We will shoot downtown. So 1 Soul Burner, 1 Bolter. Soul Burner. 4 hits. 3 AP3s.
5 up invuln. Failed every single one down to...
Bolter misses. And then the next unit will be 4 shots plus a Soul Burner. 4 shots, reroll 1s, 4 hits. 2 AP2s.
Take 1.
And the Soul Burner. I like these things. They're 5 points. Maybe they're 10. I forget. 3 hits.
I think they're 10.
And they're still good. 1 AP3.
5 up invuln. Takes it down to 4.
Dead from that. Neat.
I know.
Let's do some charging. All right. 3 rubrics here will charge this guy.
Okay.
4 is enough, and this is why we didn't kill him, because we need distance here. 4, that's so unlikely to be able to tag that. Oh, no, not on 7. But we can get that banner down and make Jack sad.
I would be sad.
Ahriman's going to go in. What a nice guy. These dudes are going to go in. Beautiful. We'll tag terrain. Rhino's going in. Bump.
Oh, sorry. I remembered something.
What's that?
I can turn in white scars and fall back in charge.
Okay, so I will use tactics.
Yep, that'll work.
Block you. Thank you. And I'm basing you, of course.
Yep.
Over here, spawn. Let's see. I don't have CP, so I probably won't go for anything too risky. It's a 3 to this guy. It's a 5 to this guy. Lieutenant is which auras?
That's a captain.
Captain.
Ignores cover aura and 5 up invuln aura, which doesn't really matter. And he has a shield. He's Primaris and reroll 1's aura.
I'm gonna go for. That's tough. I want both. I want the Techmarine. I want the Techmarine. Is he good in combat, this captain?
Yeah, he's got. Well, I mean, he killed 1 rubric. No, he killed 0 rubric.
Is he AP? Is he 2 damage?
He's 5 attacks, strength 5, AP 3, 2 damage.
All right, he's got to go. Charging just him. Hey, we would have made it. Okay.
Not down in my mind. Now that you're blocking me, I think I'm going to use 1 for just making you wound me on 4s and hit me on 4s.
Sure.
It should mean that not much happens.
I'll see if these Terminators can make a far one. I cannot even declare it. Okay. Don't think anything matters as far as you interrupting. You have 1 CP, or is that?
I have 1.
Okay, so I'll start with the spawn into the captain. You're going to transhuman?
I am.
Okay. What's my random buff? 3/4 is going to be, I think, 3d3 attacks, which is probably the best one I can get here.
Reroll wounds is probably better.
Reroll wounds is better because you transhuman for sure.
Yeah. I was just worried that you're going to hit the reroll wounds on this.
It is 3d3 attacks.
Got it.
So this is going to be 15d3. 3, 4, 5. I'll pile in after.
Okay.
So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 27, 31. Got 1 above average there.
So 4s and 4s. So how many do you have in your hands?
This is 15.
So here's 20.
Here's 3.
25.
31.
31. 4s and 4s.
4s.
That is a lot of 4-ups, my man.
That's what we're here for. Get it?
You get that 1 more.
Over here, 4.
I hate you.
And 3s.
4s. I'm transhuman.
Oh, not many 4s, but maybe still enough 4s.
Probably still enough 4s. It's 2 damage apiece, and I have a 4-up. Oh, you're -2. I have
Minus
a 2-up.
2. So same 4s. 4s. He's gone.
He is dead.
He's gone into the next dimension. Goodbye.
So interestingly enough, I should actually come pretty close to living through that, but I should take 7 wounds from all that.
Oh. I'll engage your.
And then I should, have like 50-50 chance.
I'll engage your Techmarine. He's trapped if the rubrics don't die. If the rubrics do die, I'm not trapped.
Well, he was touching them, so I don't think that's how that works.
What do you mean?
If he's touching the rubrics, they can't move.
No, the spawner trapping you, one of the rubrics is being used as the try point. So if you kill the rubrics, that pillar of the try point is
Well, he will attempt to do that.
But before he's done, I'm punching you.
Punch me.
He's doing stuff. Ahriman!
Or a monster.
Our 2 wounds, AP1. Our dead guy.
All right,
so he'll go 3.
You do that, and I'll punch you there, and
these guys will go towards this dreadnought, tag terrain, stay on the objective. These guys will pile in 3, consolidate 3, 6, and stand right in front of this dude, kick this banner off.
Yep.
Over here, Rhino, boop boop. Nope.
All right, he's going to try and punch out. I think he's just going to try and punch your Rhino. I can't fall back and do stuff because I no longer have the CP because I spend to keep him alive. So potentially that was not worth it.
Well, it's hard to say because you don't know if I'm going to get real wounds or not.
3s and 2s here.
It's real worthless.
It's true. 4 6-ups, please.
Yeah, 5 up invuls base.
Oh, okay.
1,000 suns. 2 go through.
So 6 plus 2d3, and you are dead.
Dead. Does it go boom boom? Nope. So that will give Jack the freedom to move.
Yeah, I can't really do much with it.
I'm going to try to take it away. So this respawn are going to pile in. What's their random buff? It's going to be a extra attacks again. 3, 6, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2 more for that. 2 more for that. There you go.
Not great roll, but whatever.
4s and 5s.
4s.
Okay.
And 5s. Maybe we'll do some damage here. We got 3 AP2s.
Yep. 3 5-ups.
3.
Pass none of them.
All right, and we'll consolidate
Down to 1.
3. And not super obnoxious to Jack, but it does slow him down a bit. I don't think you can walk on.
I'm not going to leave combat. I'm just going to try and punch you in my turn.
That makes sense.
I don't really have much else I can do.
Okay, then you have your Dreadnought and your Techmarine.
Techmarine's going to punch you. 3s. 1 wound. AP 2. 2 damage.
It's good.
Okay, and the fist hits. Wounds. Also good.
Okay.
All right, I think we can call the game.
You think so?
Game's
Let's
over.
go through this score. So on the end of my turn, I will get Stranglehold. I didn't mutate landscapes, so I'm going to cap out 12 there most likely. Jack's not going to get banners. My banners are garbage.
I can probably kill a bunch of this stuff in here, but I'm not turning the flank at any point in time. Next going to
Well,
just
you're
rack
done
up
with
15s.
primary is your problem.
Yeah, yeah. I might get primary on like turn 5.
Right. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe there.
Maybe. Not likely. I wouldn't put it likely.
So I think your banners is going to end because you're out of infantry. I think your Stranglehold is going to end because you're not scoring it this turn, and that's just going to go away.
Yep. You're going to get 15s.
no
I'm going to get
prisoners?
0s. I'm going to get decent score on
Yeah,
no
I mean,
prisoners.
what if? Let's see what
I
you
ripped up a whole bunch of
Do you
units.
know how many you've healed? Or how many I've
8.
healed?
You healed for 8.
Okay. So 5 Terminators is 15.
Oh, you healed for 10 because you healed this guy this turn.
So 1 point worth of no prisoners
Yep.
of healing. So this is 6. So that's 16 or 31 wounds. No, 6 guys dead is 12. 5 guys dead is 15. So that's 27. This is 5 dead. So that's 37. This is 7 dead. So 61. Spawn count.
So that's 10. That's a 71.
71. This squad is a 3-man now. So 85 plus that. So you're at 9 to probably get to a 10.
Yeah, yeah. I'll probably like peel
okay.
this unit up or
Probably get
shoot this
11.
unit pretty decent. Like I can hurt you, but I can't really.
Yeah. So 11 on no prisoners for Jack. We'll put it there. Whatever Stranglehold is currently, that's where it's stopping. Whatever his banner is currently, that's what's stopping. On my turn,
I mean, we can see what.
yeah,
I mean,
we can do it out if you
we
want.
can do one. We can do one more turn. See
Sure.
how much damage I can do. I don't think it's that much though. We're gonna give him +1 to hit. We're gonna go into Devastator Doctrine.
Okay.
We're going into the bottom of 4 then.
Bottom of 4.
Sounds good.
So he's gonna stay in combat and he's gonna try and punch you out. That's right.
0 primary.
0 primary for Jack, 0 banners. I will not mutate, so I'm stuck at a 9 currently. No banners for me.
So I think he's just gonna go back here.
Did Stranglehold.
Yes. And I'm going to attempt to blast one of these units into smithereens. I'm going to attempt to punch them out and set up to maybe do stuff next turn.
Right.
Although the way your bolters have been going, I'm just going to die probably. Here I'm going to
Bolters be
shoot.
strong.
I'm going to shoot into combat and do a bunch of damage. And he is not able to fall back. So that's unfortunate. So
I don't think we finished the combat down the bottom right.
Which one? This one over here? Oh, my rubrics didn't attack.
and I get to attack you too.
Yeah. Techmarine.
The Techmarine bounced.
Techmarine went past 5s. Dreadnought makes me good. I'll headbutt the Dreadnought. Whatever. Dreadnought takes 2 armor saves.
Okay, fails 1.
Just 1.
Yep. Down to 8.
Down to 8. Okay.
All right. So shooting you. Here, he's going to fire
combat.
everything into combat.
I am glamoured also. So
Yes.
-1 to hit and 4 people.
So am I going to reroll ones on anything?
Maybe.
I kind of want to reroll ones in combat
Okay.
because I want to punch my
When
way
does
out
it
of this
last the
problem.
phase the turn?
It's the phase.
Oh.
I'm going to do it on him over there
Okay,
in the shooting
Plasma
phase.
Boy.
Yeah, Plasma Boy just wants to kill some Plasma Men. So shooting here. Onslaught. These are going to be on 4s because it's a heavy weapon. 2.
2
AP1s.
AP1 back and 4s, both good.
And then Stormbolters. Okay, that's going to be on 4s because you're glamoured. Nothing, and then that's the end because blast no good. Firing plasma in here, 2d3 because you're no longer blastable. 2 shots. 3. Okay, yeah, we can call this. We can call this.
Good game, Jack.
Good game.
So I'll 15 out for my primaries. I'll get another Stranglehold, another Mutate for the turn 5. And I'll raise as many banners as I can on turn 5, which will realistically be 1, 2.
I will probably take that objective from you if it makes a difference, because I'll kill your obsec and I'm obsec. So
We'll definitely try.
yeah,
I agree. You'll take that one, then Spawn will just kill your Techmarine, then that's mine forever.
yeah, probably.
So, yeah, I think that'll be that. So I'll get 3 banners at the end as my total score for 4 banners, and that'll be end.
Yep.
Really interesting game. I enjoyed the Thousand Suns.
Thousand Suns are very tough.
Who knew? Liam knew. He made a list out of it. What's the score, Charlie?
The final score looks like it's going to be Deathwatch 40, Thousand Suns 83.
All right,
Holy
not bad.
macaroni and cheese. So you haven't played Deathwatch in a while.
Yeah, quite a
And
while.
this is you brought 6 dreadnoughts, plasma cannons, stuff.
I think I spread out too much.
Really? I thought that was a cool thing your army could do, is like you have 2 different dreadnought flanks.
Yeah, I think what ended up happening was you ended up crushing one of them down,
Yeah.
and that was kind of a problem for me. So I think I may have needed. I think tanking your score early with the bikes is really good plan. I think what I need to do is just kind of take the middle and put 3 dreadnoughts there, because 3 dreadnoughts will just punch their way through anything you put in front of it. So maybe I need to have all the dreadnoughts together, because these ones at some point they stopped getting buffs and it just kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the Thousand Suns. Do we have any questions for me, Charlie, or Jack, or anyone?
Oh, yeah, no, we have a couple questions from chat. First question comes from Hazard Brewing. He wanted to know, he's curious about the heavy plasma choice on the relics as opposed to more bulk items. Why did you make that?
There's a lot of vehicles in the meta right now, and I think heavy plasma cannons and the missile is just good. They're good into orcs, they're good into planes, they're good into dread knights, they're good into just a wide variety of things. They're even good, like, they're better than the bulkheads into
Well, the
this.
mortals are annoying.
The mortals are pretty annoying. They'll chip a guy like every time you shoot, but generally they should be killing like 5 guys every time I shoot.
I think it's a meta choice.
Yeah.
What's the other one, Charlie?
And the last question we have today is actually an additional $10 super chat from Matt O.
Hey,
He
Matt
says,
O.
I hope you guys had a good holiday. Thank you guys so much for the stream as always.
Thank you for your support, Matt. We had a great holiday, nice Art of War, Thanksgiving, super fun.
A lot of people, Thousand Suns hype.
A lot of people, Thousand Suns hype. I've been down on them. Jack's been down on them. The irony of us 2 playing with them. But you know what? Enough people who I respect and Liam clearly has been putting up results. So I was like, I gotta try it.
They're very tough. They're very tough.
Probably wrong about that.
They're actually not bad into dreadnoughts, because all your damage is 1 and you can actually pick up dreadnoughts when you shoot at them.
Spawn felt bad in the dreadnoughts.
Yeah, I think the thing to test would be a whole lot of combat. Fast combat, I think, would just run you over.
Yeah, well, I wanted to start with, I'm going to become a Thousand Suns player. I'm telling you my plan right now. Listen up, Jack.
All right.
So, I wanted to put them into a Deathwatch because it wasn't a freebie. Deathwatch are a good army. Let's not call this something it's not.
No, it's certainly not a freebie.
But they're
My
not.
shooting's even good to you.
Yeah, there's not a combat army. I think Thousand Suns' biggest weakness is fast melee, like White Scars, Blood Angels, Drukhari, that kind of stuff. So I didn't want to start there. I have started there. One of my first test games there was Thousand Suns versus White Scars. I got demolished. I was still figuring out the army, and apparently it's also a weakness. So I wanted to test here and build my way up, kind of like how you did with the Blood Angels.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so we'll see. You'll get the Thousand Suns on stream a bit more. I actually really enjoyed the play style. It's a little slow, but honestly, it's not slow. It's warp time. I could have used umbrelyfic crystal a lot better. It should have been on this flank, actually. I think that whole thing was incorrect.
That's another reason why I think I should go more center, is because you could have just been like, I'm going this way. It's like, come over here.
Yeah, I think I learned a lot, and I enjoyed the army. So you'll see it again soon.
All right, looking forward to it.
Yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone, and we'll catch you later.
Bye-bye.
There's so many rules in 40K, hundreds of events, and constant updates. Skip the learning curve of Warhammer and join the pros. Art of War is led by multiple world champions with decades of success. We teach clinics, stream games, and inspire you to succeed at your favorite hobby. Join our global community of gamers just like you.